You know it's Gojo with the dope flow, so I'll show those hoes my mojo. And it's get clapped when you rolling up, I eat her and it's promo. Yeah, I run the class like his eyes in the back of my head. But if you see him, then goodbye, cause you actually dead. Ain't no cursing when you're home, I'll pop a T, I'll suspend you in your mind through time and space so you can stay home instead. This ain't no virtual classroom, you can die by the can. That's why they always sounding scared when this insane reprimands. Ladies ask if they can stay after class. Nah, bitch, you a 6 out of 10 with that ass. And by that I mean I'm sensing the jujutsu you lack. So step it up to step to me and get a grade that'll pass. Got a student that'll nail your ass shut. She tough. Got a student with the dogs on the hunt. That's rough. Got a student with another dude inside him. That's sus. I'm expanding my domain while you riding on the bus.
Bet I know a whole lot more than I let off. I'm an evil genius when I'm sitting at my desktop, feeling like the last man out to fight a Ubermensch. 100 years past it, now I'm finally doing this. Know I keep a sly grin underneath the bucket hat. Shinigami scientist, cut the undercover act. Never will the horse stop, haunted by my former job. Now I got the corner locks to the brewer hot shop. I was exiled, but your boy back just ended it. Guilty of the trial, huh? Talk about a fatal frame. I ain't never had a rest. Hollow 5 Mass Effect. Someone that I have to catch, send them to the max nest. Situation dire. Couple homies and they masked up like a visor. Monsoul designer standing in the line of fire. But I'm cool, calm, collected. Gotta train the next gen. No method, it don't need testing.
Not a Kardashian, but I keep up with appearances. A stone hunter, I see family jewels. Just know I'm clearing it like Reed Island. I understand the assignment, I can't stop lying. But I get my way every time I refine it. Okay, pink and red dress like a sign. Let that blood drip off. Do not waste my time or the gloves come off. My name for your mouth, should you risk it? I leave your mouth dried in a Popeye's biscuit. I handle biz quick when I flip. You need to call me sensei, double star Nembe. No holds barred and my punches al dente. Not Hisoka, but you force my hand like a melee. Scarface, what you'll be called for little returns. My last name Kruger, come with the birds. But all that's concerned comes back with lifelong returns. You make her wings, but just watch you return.
Coming in my class, stay strapped like a backpack packed with some gat mags. Y'all ain't really killers, man, you lacking in that stat. Fast and way past that, we don't need a theory on that. Shout out Matt Pat. All my youngest ride like they caught the school bus. Pull up on you like a shop class, how they tooled up. Oh, you thought you big and bad? Well, you could've fooled us. OD and I'm OP, bitch, I'm too much. Shake the body count. I just started OnlyFans, ho. Bringing in the pipe like I'm going in commando. Damn, yo, got a whole crew full of Rambos that put you 6 feet in the spot where the plants grow. Stupid bitch ain't read the syllabus a little bit. I just want to do my job so I can reap the benefits. If you don't approach, there's no need to harm you, cause I will rip the top up, nigga, that's karma.
Can't stay around, power's wearing out, gotta go soon. Safe town, then I head out like a no move. I'm a legend, I can never let up. Even Genus knows that I'm better than him. Destroyed all for one when I had revert. All the embers died and it all reversed. Was a sticky situation like Magnetic Quirk. It was either get revenge or I get a hearse. Yeah, so I ain't get it worse. I was still hired even though I'm hurt. Yeah, I was still supplying all these lessons learned. Yeah, who you know retired but still put in work. I'm at the pinnacle peak, you cannot see me losing from enemies by any means. True shit, I'm here to teach, defying defeat. The villains will cease when they peak, the symbol of peace, deuces.
I'm the OG, the man you never could be. Hope y'all got your plans together. Show the team my way, put your hands together. Nosebleed my face when I see them heifers. You can get it all, you deserve it. So many shells, you would think that I'm a hermit. Girl, I got a private island, we can get deserted. Tryna slide on Boma while she changing and observe it. Oh my god, it came and it came with a lip. Anything goes if you came with your bitch. Still got hands, I can hang with the kids. I get big like a hog when I'm pissed off. Hold on, let me tell you all the things that they get wrong. That when you start getting old, that you get soft. Hey, I'm surprised they tell y'all that ain't no one ever won shit against us.
Hold up, ain't no time to chat. Cause my little slime break it to 100 every single fucking time he mad. I don't need a non-attached. Cause I told him when the metal with his mind. Ain't no time to go find the gas. Psychic, I guess I'm the bag. Do your mans like a rolling with the hands. And the plan is we slide fast. Ragging every line is cracked. But they seeing young Regan, I be eating with the team, I keep the mob intact. Psychics running with psychics, young justice. Con shit with no conscience, all bluffing. No virus with my click, get you done in. I might been a master masseuse, my hands running like wait. See the Bodies know the vibe. Call my little homie, he go dummy on the side. Get him killed for a blue face, hunting on the mob. Ain't nobody improvement, running through the job like that.
Big in my soul, one touch, paralyzing the foe. Much like my presence, I could let a shot way go and unfold. Not fucking with the master, baby, you're giving me slacker shots like a cannon. It get the flash in your spirit, dilly departing after. Don't let me get the blacking like it's the chapter. Put it into your saga like a period, nothing follows after. Y'all playing games like an arcade, peekaboo like poltergeist. But this wave will put your spirit under the sea tonight. Rest easy knowing that making all of y'all apparitions is just a flip from my pinky. I'd leave you leaking, thinking you outclassing me. I know they must be tweaking. I'm in the league of beef for the reason to let a beef for this beating. Your chance at winning is fleeting, retreating is what you need, and ain't nothing changed but the seasons. Man, I'm aging like a fine wine, only getting better with time. Big mastermind, like I'm getting Kai.
You know me and my team, the realest when we got a job to do. We starving for the cheddar, you opposition, a barbecue. I'ma do what I gotta do, even so if I'm off of you little pups. You see I'm a big dog like mama do. You easy pickers, I'm wondering how to pass the day. While I'm stacking bank, you complaining about how to catch a play. Sad to say your imagination is lacking back today. Bitches bringing drama, I'm watching Jocelyn's cabaret. I go back to the time that I up the metal, you pass away. The hair is known, no do-rag. They couldn't match the wave, no I am the greatest. We wanna step up to catch this play, and everybody else will never catch a break. So I keep it easy, of course, leaving them leaking and sleeping deep in the crease of the moor. Think I'm a demon, the evil creeping and eating your corpse. Beaming your team with a heater, swinging and leaving them sore. I'm not as mean as before, okay?
I rose up with tank top energy, black forces, the black forces. Black bulls in the game like dark horses. Can't force it, my blade finna cut through your body. We sell all your organs, black market. Messing with the fam, you require the target. The darkest realm where I'm sitting, you're dearly departed. Usually I'm chilling, but the demons have gotten me started. One clean cut with the blade, leave the hill scarlet. And not to mention the child will cut through the mentions. It's nothing for you to listen, my crew got multiple missions. Better pray to your comic and show me leaving them christened. I'm leaving bones on the ground and you peep the decomposition. Let's give me my recognition, the best up in my position. I can do this all day, I'll be practicing repetition. Keep the arms out the coat, they loving this definition. You can't run with the bulls, we stomping our competition.
Try to tell them that your squad is more important than the mission. Makes a difference, they look out for you when everybody isn't. Don't be distant, if they wish for you then listen. It's a gift to use, don't miss it, cause some did it, others didn't. I was so lost when I was a young and always worried for my own thoughts, what am I becoming? Now it's scary, I was so soft, always used to running. All I see is what I don't got, I was left with nothing, that was something. And was so damn close, about to see heaven. They left me, I was on my own, but thank you Team 7. I tried to lay out all my notes and turn them to weapons and teach them how to walk these ropes and keep an aggression. Yeah, so get off me, after everything I feel my heart is turning frosty. Thought I'd never get over it, these regrets will haunt me. So if they cross me, I'll stir it up. They know I'm saucy, they couldn't copy me, it's concussion.
Alright, welcome back everybody to Crows of Judgment. I'm gonna be completely honest, that's not one that I really like, but I didn't have a chance to find the one that I was looking for to play to you guys, so yeah. But it took up a bunch of time, which gave me a chance to take Frankie out. And, you know, we started the stream, 4 minutes late? That's actually pretty good for us. And you guys had some music to listen to. So, before we begin, let's see here. Is this working? Okay, there we go. There I am. Hi, everybody.
Is my shit working? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Okay, I just want to say a couple of things. This is all I wanted to say. Is could you pull up a picture of Mr. Girl?
Hold on. I wish I had one.
Just a casual picture of him in his natural environment. You can get it off Google.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Maybe in a playground or an elementary school.
All right, hold on. It's Google. Dude, you know, I typed in Mr. Girl. The first thing that came up was Mr. Girl's girl shooting.
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Grimsy. I'm hardcore playing Valorant right now.
Oh, what the fuck was that? I saw Mr. Girl in his underwear. What the fuck?
Wait, you guys got a picture up?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, look at this dude. This guy is surprised that if you just look at him, okay? Just look at him, okay?
Yeah.
And you know all this shit he says about, like, touching 12-year-olds, and then you're wondering why you got banned off YouTube for, like, apparently being a pedophile.
I think it was Twitch.
Yeah, it was Twitch.
Oh, was it Twitch?
Yeah,
it wasn't YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
No. See,
it's not even that bad. Because doesn't he have his biggest platform on YouTube?
I'm pretty sure he does.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't. You see, I don't follow Mr. Girl around. Like
But is he a pedo? That's the.
Would you believe?
He's an absolute fucking pedophile, 100%. Like, why is this even?
Okay,
a
Crow.
argument?
Okay, Crow. Don't become your brother. Don't become your brother.
No.
My brother is a fucking idiot, and I will say this. The lawsuit is bullshit, okay? Because realistically, I'd say the same thing about the jackass that wrote that fucking comic about a 17-year-old that goes around with a bunch of fucking lollies fucking him or something, right? Lawless. That to me is some pedo bullshit, okay? My brother is just a complete fucking retard in how he chose to respond to all of it. Ditto for that Vicky bitch. The only one who handled it properly was fucking EBS, and good on him. God damn. But this motherfucker, yes, to me, and I will defend this to the day I fucking die. If you tell me, no joke, 100% serious, that you are sexually aroused by 11-year-olds and 12-year-old girls, then I think that you are a pedophile. I think that's completely defendable. I don't think that that's a reach. I don't think that that's extreme. And I think this motherfucker shouldn't be on fucking YouTube when he's preaching his bullshit.
Wait, wasn't it like a joke or some shit though? Like, or is he being legit?
He's legit.
Oh, I thought it was like a joke and they were defending free speech.
No. It's legit. Okay? And that Stardust bitch was in like back and forth DMs with fucking Bo Blacks. And I gotta get it pulled up for you just so you can see it. But in
she's so
DMs,
ugly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. But look, to be clear, I haven't seen most of your guys' faces, so
well,
yeah.
I get laid on a regular basis if that's enough.
I was getting laid last night, unfortunately.
And it's not by ogres like Stardust.
Stardust,
so.
yeah.
Okay. I trust everybody because you guys are all honest. Nobody would ever lie about having sex. Not on the internet. Not on the internet. Let me pull up these fucking. I got it because I didn't have it ready. Let me just get it pulled up for you guys.
Brave soul named Gretzky. Oh, thank God, John's here.
What did I do? Okay, I got to show this to Grimsy because he hasn't seen it yet.
Gretzky.
That's right. Damn fucking right.
If I go through here, these are just Bo Blacks' media.
Little autism stuff going on.
There we go. Okay.
Holy shit.
Stop this shit. Let me take my camera off just so you can see it better. All right. Okay. So this girl is like #1 fucking Mr. Girl fan. Okay. Look at the way that she's talking to Bo Blacks, and Bo Blacks is describing Mr. Girl. Okay. She's defending it. She's saying that Ariana Grande, people find her attractive, but she looks prepubescent.
But she's like 20-something, right?
She's 28 years old. She's 28 fucking
You wouldn't
years
trust
old.
See, this is the
against
difference.
kids,
Is there's a difference between somebody who looks younger and is actually like 20 versus a 12-year-old that looks like they're 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's more about like there's like this meme in Technicals video where this retarded black person said you gotta let the mind catch up to the pussy, but he's kind of right.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like if we're gonna be real, he's kind of right. Like you don't want to fuck it. Like, what do you have in common with a fucking 12-year-old other than you being like a sick freak?
Listen. Okay, can you see this? Let me just see. Okay, you see what she says here?
It's a gray area. No, it's one group of people want to fuck
It's worse than that. It's worse than that. And Mr. Girl said he likes the girls in cuties, not Ariana. The girls in cuties are clearly underaged. The girls in cuties,
underage.
Hold on. The girls in cuties are dancing and have heavy makeup on and skimpy clothing. Ariana is pretty close to them IMO. This is how she's defending that this motherfucker is sexually aroused by the girls in cuties. By saying that, well, basically, they're Ariana Grande.
Well, maybe this. Well, dude, maybe you're being a little racist right now. Maybe the societal norms in Iran are different.
Oh my god!
You know, I would think that a person like Stardust would think that a person with Ariana Grande's body. I mean, is she one of these people? Is she trying to say that she thinks that the standard of beauty should be like Kim Kardashian? The voluptuous body and stuff. Because I would think that would fly in the face of her politics, wouldn't it? Isn't she a person that's for like body positivity and trying to break?
Yeah, Xylee actually made
at people.
a take about that the other day on my stream. She said that it's interesting because apparently Stardust is like about body positivity, but then here it's like she's in these.
Well,
Yeah,
she would also
when you
think
look
that-
like that, like what are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, wouldn't she also be this a person that would advocate for like, oh, you know what? That's not a realistic woman's body. And it's just like, okay, well, I mean, so then what's the problem with Ariana, right?
Well,
So you're saying
I
women
think-
can't
I'm
look
trying to
like
find,
that?
Hold on, I'm trying to find like the
Yeah.
Honestly, I
specific
think
DM.
when it comes down to it, there's a very simple solution. It's that Mr. Girl has numbers and she's a leech. Like, everything's about money at the end of the day. Like, and that's not like a capitalist, like anti-capitalist viewpoint or anything. Like, it's literally just true. People do anything for a bag. And she thinks she can get money from like sucking Mr. Girl off, when in reality she has like 2 times my sub count and gets the
Jesus
same number of views,
Christ.
if not less.
God
It's
damn.
because she's an
Okay.
unlikable hack, not because she's like
Grimsy. Is Mr. Girl a pedophile?
probably.
Okay, Grimsy. If somebody tells you that they are sexually aroused by 11 and 12-year-olds, and they are like 20-something, would you think that that person is a
I'd
pedophile?
report them to police. I wouldn't think anything. I'd report them to the fucking police, dude. Like, I don't want
Okay,
those people roaming the streets. Like, they shouldn't be allowed within fucking 150 feet of an elementary school.
What if this person also said that for like 4 years? They
Yo,
were
I
regularly
quote tweeted you,
beating women?
Grimsy. He's getting mad at you.
Wait,
Oh no!
Wait, who?
Augie's mad at you. He quote tweeted you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What did he say?
What could he possibly be mad about? All I said is that he's fat or short.
No. He got mad at your tweet today. Hold on.
Why? Because he got tricked by my fucking.
Yeah, he just went off on you. Look at this. Look at stream chat. Look at this.
I don't care what he has to say. He's short and retarded.
Oh God!
He said, "Go make another video for me to ratio when I feel bored and need an extra 30
You couldn't
minutes to
ratio
fill."
me,
Jesus
retard.
Christ.
You didn't ratio me. When I had half of the sub count I have now, and you still had 50K, you couldn't ratio me because nobody likes you. Not even your own
Wait, no,
fans
that's
like
not-
you.
That's all right.
I can't
Timmy
see
likes him. Timmy likes him.
Timmy's
in chat.
retarded, dude. I don't like.
Well, okay, look. I'm more than happy to have Timmy come in here and just you guys mute for a little bit, and we can just one-on-one. He can explain what the fuck his issue is. But like,
Dude, no,
I've seen this guy like keep
dude.
showing up to fucking streams, and he like won't talk to anybody. He'll
Do you
just,
want to
like,
know the
mull
deal
in
with
the fucking
Timmy?
chat. It's kind of.
You want to know the deal with Timmy?
I mean, it's not even funny like Smaggle is. That's the worst part.
The thing with Timmy is that he looks up to Augie, right? And he wants Augie to be this
Christ.
good guy and doesn't realize that Augie is a fucking hack. Augie literally, his only response to any sort of criticism is, I get more numbers than you, ratio, you're retarded, kill yourself.
Yeah, he
Because
literally
has
pulled
no
that on me
argument.
today. It was kind
Because
of
he
fucking
has
funny.
no argument, because he's fucking autistic. He can't make a genuine argument to save his life. That's why you're stuck at 50K, retard. Make better videos. Jesus, dude, like, it's not that hard. Just stop being so autistic.
Dude, Timmy got mad quiet. What the fuck? You scared him, Grimsy. You scared him.
No, come back.
Brave
Come back,
soul
Timmy.
named Grimsy.
Timmy, we're sorry. We're sorry. We'll be nice to you. Come on,
Timmy's
everybody loves the
crying
Timmy
now.
meme, right? Timmy!
Like, I don't understand. This kid, he says something like, I don't know, dude. It's so weird.
Okay,
It's so
Timmy,
weird, dude.
Timmy, come back. Nobody here is an ableist. No one's gonna make fun of you for being, retarded and shit.
No, I am. No, I don't. What I don't get. No, the thing I don't get about Augie is like he's consistently autistic as shit and doesn't make good points, but then he really does like thinks he does. You know what I mean? You want to have a genuine fucking debate on anything that you've ever talked about, and you can't switch sides or make up bullshit or do quote unquote character attacks. I'll have a
Yo,
quote unquote
Grimsy.
good faith argument with you where I expose you for being autistic as shit. 'Cause it's not that hard.
Grimsy, Timmy's bowing down to you in chat. He said he likes you though.
Everybody likes me, dude. Willie Mac Show likes me. I made 3 videos on Willie Mac Show or some shit.
I didn't know. No, I'm surprised. I didn't know Timmy was that much of a pussy.
Oh, God. Okay, all right. Hold on. I wanted to just point this out. So
Yeah.
this Stardust girl, I have no clue. I don't know who she got in with first, and I think these guys just like all kind of modded her because one person was like, "Oh yeah, she's chill," but like this girl's legitimately fucking insane.
I think it's probably Nicholas Diorio because she said he like probably isn't fat or something once, and it made him feel good.
I mean, Diorio wants to smash Loki.
Okay,
dude, there's no way, dude. Hey, if I was like 450 pounds, I wouldn't stoop that low.
Like, wouldn't that give him a heart attack? Like that much physical activity at once?
Dude, no, you can only last like 30 seconds.
Okay. Or something.
Wait. We can't be making these jokes. It's YouTube.
You're already demonetized. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose at this point?
I'm gonna post the screenshot here.
Wait, of Diorio?
No, of Augie getting mad at Grimsy for no reason.
Okay, all right.
Like I didn't even add him. I wasn't even being mean.
Okay. So here's my okay. Let's follow like a very quick pipeline, right? Stardust is a mod for Augie. Augie's audience is like a ton of fucking minors, right? I'm not saying he doesn't have adults. I mean, there's a large portion of minors in his audience, right?
Yeah.
Stardust is a mod. Stardust is like Mr. Girl's #1 fucking fan and promotes him all the time. Like, do you not think that that's a problem when Stardust herself believes and acknowledges that Mr. Girl is sexually aroused by 11-year-old girls and that it is not a joke? Like,
can I just say really quick? I'm
just being like honest, right? Just use your fucking brain for 10 fucking seconds. Stop getting all pissy because people you don't like called it out, and get rid of this bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Can I just say one more thing about Augie? Is I'm not friends with pedophiles. That too. So I think overall, if you want to go into his little gay language, where the only thing you can understand is people saying autistic language, like that is only developed over the past 2 years. So I'm getting the W right now because I'm not friends with people that want to fuck 12-year-olds.
Yeah,
it's not hard, dude.
God damn. All this shit with fucking Zero. And here's the thing. At least I thought that they were consistent in the fact that they believed he was a pedophile, right? They did. Hold on. I thought that they were consistent in that fact. I disagreed, but they thought that he was a pedophile. Okay? Mr. Girl is 100% a fucking pedophile. He's telling you outright that he's sexually aroused by 11 and 12-year-old girls, and you're still chilling with the guy. And don't tell me, oh, I'm just having a conversation. You're trying to get his views out. Like, dude, you provide zero pushback because you're a fucking pussy. Like, he sat there and, like, maligned your friend's sister.
Yeah.
The fuck
that's the most fucked up part. Is the whole Boblax thing, and then he's like, I wasn't like I was just like letting it happen. It's like, no, dude, like you have like the point of having friends.
No, he was just letting it happen. Yeah, that's bad, dipshit.
Just let it happen.
The point of having friends is to like go to bat for people whenever they're getting like shit on. Like, it's one thing if Boblax was being called like a retard and autistic as shit and like gay. But, like, this is, like, some real personal shit that this dude is using, obviously very maliciously, to prove an autistic argument.
Well, so, like, the thing
that is very easy to refute, too. Like, it doesn't take some sort of fucking 120 IQ, not autistic person, even though I do know Augie's autistic, so this might be a little bit hard. But, like, dude, it doesn't take that much to realize, like, yeah, fucking 12-year-olds is probably not, like, quote-unquote good optics.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
But that's, I mean, but, the thing is, nothing he's saying there is wrong. I mean, this guy is legitimately attracted to fucking 11 and 12-year-old girls. He's posted other videos saying that his Cuties review was not satire, right? His #1 fan, Stardust, who promotes him all the fucking time, defends it by saying, well, basically, the 12-year-old in Cuties look kind of like Ariana Grande, a 28-year-old woman. So it's okay. The fuck is wrong with you people? Like, honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Stop with the... I think the issue is people that they don't like are pointing it out, and rather than just, like, going, okay, bitch, bye, bitch. Okay, Mr. Girl, you're a fucking pedo. Bye. They just, like, defend it. Because they can't acknowledge that what they're doing here is just, like, a little fucked up. Like, not even a little fucked up. Completely fucked up. The fuck is wrong with you people? And the thing is, my audience isn't fucking minors. I don't allow... I put that, 18 and over, right? But, like, I don't cater to fucking children like these dumbasses do. So why the fuck are you going to cater to fucking kids, which you fucking do, and at the same time, you're gonna bring around an actual fucking pedophile and his #1 fangirl into your fucking communities? Yeah, I think that there's a fucking problem with that. I don't think that there's anything wrong with pointing that out.
Dude, sorry, I'm getting DDoSed by RFC viewers.
Wait, what?
No, my internet's eating shit.
I gotta shout some people out really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Church of Wa and Rabify LSD, thank you for subscribing to the channel tonight. I really appreciate that. And I got 2 tips from GG Evan. Show Grimsy the anti-Asian article, Mr. Girl.
Oh my god, it is gold mine, dude.
Okay, wait, can I say something really quick? Yeah. Based.
Dude, it is based.
And honestly, Augie, what about the Stop Asian Hate deal going on, dude? What's the matter? Does he hate you because you're yellow? Oh, I bet he's cool too, though. He fucks 12-year-olds. That's kind of cool.
God damn.
Allegedly. Let me throw in the fucking streamer allegedly there.
Well, he wants to fuck 12-year-olds. Actually, no, that's wrong. Because I think
he thinks it's okay to think sexually about them.
Well, I think 11-year-old is actually the thing.
There is one thing I wanted to say really quick. That was kind of meme-worthy. Is like it's all starting to make sense now. The Larryx hentai situation. It's all starting to connect. The lolly pipeline is here, dude. It is here to stay.
The hardcore extreme lolly. Yeah, Larryx be liking that shit.
I don't know. It's like not that hard to just like not fuck kids. Like just put them in Rikers or some shit. You know what I mean? Or like Alcatraz. That's where they belong.
GG Evan, go ahead and make fat jokes, Crow. It wouldn't hurt for them to lose a few pounds, even if we have to take the piss out of them to do it. I mean, look, I am concerned for people's health in this country because we're very obese, and you know it would be
Jesus
good for.
Christ.
It would be what? No, I was talking about.
Actually,
like,
no, you're right. Tipster. Never mind. I just thought of
right?
tipster.
Well, I was saying like sex is a physical activity, so I'm all for Diorio finally getting laid.
True. Even if it's her an ogre like Stardust, that should be fine.
Well, you know what? It's physical activity for her too.
As long as they never reproduce.
I swear to fucking God, I'm getting DDoSed by Nicholas Diorio himself. Holy shit.
Oh God. So here's the thing. They're gonna take you seriously.
Motherfucker!
They're gonna take you seriously. They're gonna take you seriously and go like, this guy is so obsessed with us.
Oh boy.
Hold on, okay, I gotta show you guys something. I gotta show you guys this. Yo, Augie is based. He just scribbled out all this shit. They claim I run an echo chamber. Actually, it's a gas chamber, and you are going straight in, bitch. My God,
dude, this is some shit Jaden would say. Like, actually, this is the funniest shit ever. This is literally a Jaden meltdown. But as soon as somebody else is saying it, who's quote unquote based and not transgender, and like that's basically like, okay, now I'm not trying to play identity politics here. But the fact is that people think Jaden is cringe, and that's why people called them out for their shit on Twitter. They all do the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, just because AugieRFC says fucking the F slur and the N word doesn't mean he's not gay.
He doesn't actually say the N word though. He just flirts with the idea.
Yeah, no,
that sounds like him.
I think it's more like his mods will like. You see it all the time. Like people will just like say it in the chat, right? I've watched his streams a couple times and I've seen that. But that was a while back, so maybe it's gone now. But someone was spamming. Yeah, just block them or something, whatever.
I don't know, man. I was thinking about saying a couple of Asian slurs in the past couple minutes, but I haven't because I'm being a good boy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. No, I got a lot. But dude, no, like I don't understand the whole deal of like being based and not sensitive, and then going on Twitter and just being Augie on Twitter. Like this dude's really sensitive. Like actually, like Larryx too.
On Twitter.
I mean, we saw the like small Twitter thread he made earlier where he like announced he was blocking everybody or whatever.
Yeah.
That like, just it like the way I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is like all his emotions just like coming out, you know?
You know what?
Like,
I had all these pulled up, but they're probably completely out of order, so let me just go through.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. This is just the thing about Stardust, so that. Okay, all right. This I think is just very important. Okay, we pulled it. I think we played or we pulled this up on Monday. But you think your new best friend, Mr. Girl, was thinking this when he addressed your YouTube chat of minors? Augie pretty righteous cause Mr. RFCP. Very sad. Holy shit.
He's muted.
Wait, could I say something too? Is that's like some like wording I saw in Bo Black's DMs with Stardust was like he's pushing societal norms. It's like no, there's a lot of shit like. I understand the idea of like getting rid of traditionalism because a lot of it is like barbaric and that sort of thing. But like fucking kids is genuinely just wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Barbaric.
Yeah, that's
like there's no pushing societal norms. It's called being a fucking pedophile. Like there's no like oh he's pushing the societal norms by killing 20 people. Like oh good one dude. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now when I'm looking at it with these fucking idiots, I'm going like this guy is telling your audience that he is sexually aroused by 11 and 12-year-olds and that those thoughts are completely okay. While at the same time, your fucking mod is telling everybody that he's like an amazing content creator and you got to check him out. Right? Like, yeah, I think that there's an obvious issue with that. I mean, it just seems so dishonest to sit there and go like, these people are blowing this out of proportion. And my other problem, it's not just Stardust. It's like when you have this guy on your channel, you don't know how to provide pushback to the guy, right? Because you suck at fucking debates, right? Like, it's embarrassing. The only reason why you fucking win anything is because you go up against somebody who's worse than you are.
Well,
like,
they're mental disabilities. He's punching down so hard because they're literally autistic.
Like fucking Christ, man. This guy's an actual pedophile, and he says right over here, this is the fucked up part. I think my message is one that minors can benefit from. So, like, he's somebody who seems...
That leaves a really bad taste in my mouth.
Fucking 40-year-old men is cool when you're 15. You heard it here from Mr. Girl and AugieRFC, sponsored by AugieRFC and dishwashers.
Do you get the reference, Crow?
No, I don't.
Fucking
hell.
It's a little bit of a
Mr. Girl, basically, when Augie went on his channel last night, he was like, I think the reason, like, places like YouTube and Twitch and, like, their creators get mad about, like, conversations around like having sexual thoughts about children, it's because they want to get their sponsorship money from big companies and he's like said something about like dishwashers or whatever, like dishwasher companies. Oh god, it was cringe, dude. He literally went full tinfoil hat mode.
Also, I just want to get this in here really quick because I'm gonna get DDoSed in like literally a minute. But basically, the biggest problem I have with you is that you're such a pussy and you switch sides so easily, and it's obviously a grift for money, and you won't admit it. That's the biggest problem. I don't even care if you grift for money, dude. Just admit it. Stop pretending you're something that you're not. Like, that's the biggest problem.
Narrow the Human. Crow, do you want to go back to 3 months ago when Tommy and Augie were calling you a pedo defender for defending admitted pedos? And not just that, fucking that little bastard's roommate. Fucking the little horse fucker. He was running
That's
around
how the horse fucker meme started, actually.
Yeah, dude. Like, he was running around calling everybody a pedo defender. Right? And that's Augie's fucking roommate. Like, I know it's not Augie himself, but, like, holy shit. I see this guy getting all upset. I saw this tweet of the fucking I'm blocking everybody because they're calling me a pedo apologist or something like that, or sympathizer. I'm going like, bitch, that's your entire fucking community. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's great, it's hilarious, but I don't know, man. This fucking Mr. Girl guy, I've said it from like I don't know, like months ago. It's not just that he is like giving you off weird vibes. It's the fact that every single time people try to say this shit is a joke, he tells them, no, he's 100% serious. His audience believes he is serious. They all call him brave because he's so open about it. That's what you are up against. Like, I mean, it's insane. You didn't vet any of this shit. You didn't know any of this stuff beforehand, even though, like, this guy got, like, blasted for his fucking Cuties review. And it was bad. That's why he came back into the pedo song, because, like, he just had to fucking go with it at that point. Because everybody knows the guy's a fucking pedophile. Ah, goddamn. But, like, I don't have issues if you're going to have him on your channel. Anyway, and this goes for anybody. However, you cannot just sit there dumbfounded and stupid when he's preaching this shit. If you can't fucking confront him and shut it down, like, honestly, just don't fucking do it. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. Like, I'm not going to disrespect someone because they lack the fucking skill to handle people like this. But, like, I am going to do it when you then go ahead and go into a conversation with them and you show everybody that you aren't equipped to handle it. God fucking Christ. And again, like the Bo Black stuff, look, I expect Bo Blacks to forgive Augie or not even take issues with Augie in the first place, right? Because they are friends. However, like, holy shit, man, if that was my friend's story, that piece of shit was sitting there and fucking just crucifying, right? I'd probably fucking speak up.
Especially since Boblax wasn't actually there to, like, defend himself. He actually, like, reacted to it on stream after the fact. Like, I found that to be, like, an extra level of fucked up.
Yeah, look, I know you guys on Sen Stream played through Boblax reacting. I don't want to play that again because it is such a fucking downer. Like, it really is. And that's the fucked up part.
It's Boblax having like a breakdown and shit, while Augie's just so
it was
Mr.
difficult for me to watch.
Like, cool, calm, and collective about the whole situation.
No, it's just like the thing that I was taken aback is like you saw how outraged he got with like the Zero shit, and then you see him with like Mr. Girl hearing him justify having sexual thoughts about minors.
It's better.
And I'm just taken
aback.
aback.
That Mr. Girl hasn't been like charged with anything.
He hasn't, he hasn't done anything.
Dude, even Diorio said that he would never have Mr. Girl on his platform because he doesn't want to get emo-seed.
Yeah.
So
it's like what Willie Mac.
That's my other thing.
It's like what Willie Mac told you about Zero the other. What was it, like a month or two ago? It was like, are you really willing to take that risk that you won't harm a child? Are you really putting your reputation on that? Like, you should ask Augie that and see what he has to say.
Well, I mean, like, look, he's already done it. And the thing is, I'm not even going to play this game where I sit there and I go, like, my thing is, I don't think Zero is a pedophile, right? That's why I said I'm not going to sit there and go, like, 7 years later, I'm still worried that he might do something with the kid. No, absolutely not. But, like, this guy tells you he's sexually aroused by 11 and 12-year-olds, and he wants to spread his fucking message to minors.
Redsky,
like,
the guy that clipped you is saying that he wants you to tell him how disappointed you are for liking Augie again.
Why?
I don't know. He's in chat. I guess he wants interaction with you.
It's probably for
probably.
Just do it. It's
By the way, Augie was sucking Redsky's cock like a month ago, so I don't know.
Augie sucks everybody's cock until they say anything slightly negative about him.
Yeah. If we call him Ralph, he'll get mad. He'll be like, no! 10 more years!
How do you want me to say it? Do you want me to say it like that I'm disappointed, or just like tell him directly he's a disappointment?
Why don't you give him both, just in case he's trying to clip for something, so it's a better take for his little video.
AugieRFC, I'm very disappointed in you. You are a very big disappointment. There we go.
Is that good?
Totally 100% serious there.
There you go.
Holy shit! I can't believe he got mad that I said that. Like,
welcome.
I don't understand why he gets so fucking pissy, because I see the shit he says about people, and it's bad. And I just go like, well, I guess people are just matching your fucking energy, dude. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. If you talk shit, like, you should expect people to talk shit about you. I mean, again, I've seen Bo Black say things that I would objectively just call, like, really fucking idiotic, but I don't sit there and start hurling insults at the guy because I've never seen Bo Blacks insult anybody. Like, I mean, a couple times, but it was kind of warranted. So, like, with Augie though, like I see this guy call people faggots all the fucking time, but like you say anything like slightly over the top, and he just fucking, how dare you? What the fuck, dude? It's the weirdest fucking thing for me because you act all fucking tough, and then you do that shit, and I'm like, you're fragile as fuck. Oh god. Let me just get these tips really quick. Your brother was in chat spamming Jim Crow's of Judgment. Also, keep matching that same RALPHAMALE energy, Augie, you fucking sped. And then, Crow, check Twitter sent you something. Also, I bet Horsefucker encouraged Augie to have Mr. Girl on, given his liking of Horsecock.
Oh.
Goddamn. Okay.
That's repulsive.
Here, I'll check out what you sent me. Let me just take this off the screen for a second.
Jim Crow's of Judgment. Jesus Christ.
I think, you know what, dude? I think that shit's the funniest thing, honestly. Okay, here's a Mr. Girl.
You're showing DMs.
What? No, oh my god, it's to you guys. Holy shit.
Oh.
Fucking Redski,
I keep forgetting. Dude, I keep forgetting, because, like, you're sharing... I think whenever you're sharing the screen, you're sharing it with the entire audience. So, like, holy shit, Crow.
God, you scare the living shit out of me every fucking time. And then I'm like, no, there's... God damn, stop it. Okay, so apparently this is a clip of him admitting to owning CP.
Wait, what?
Child porn, you better let go of it. It belongs in my folder.
I can't hear it.
My hard drive,
I can't hear it.
growing. That's my motherfucking child porn. You better let go of it. It belongs in my folder. You'll never get.
But that's from his music video, so like I wouldn't take that as like a serious clip.
I wouldn't. But I think it's funny. I think it's legitimately funny when we're talking about this guy and he says shit like this. I mean, again, like I think Diorio is right. It's like a situation where if you fuck around with it, I think eventually this guy gets out of it for something. I really do. I mean, he's clearly there's something wrong with him, right? That's the problem. There's something actually fucking wrong with the guy. All right, so let me just make sure I have the right order. Or I like bring back up. Okay. So this is the thing where he brags about blocking people. Because Twitter's like kind of buggy. So even though I'm blocked by him, I can still see it because it was in my notifications.
Because it was like, yeah.
Yeah. So Natty Dog, you platformed a guy who thinks Cuties is good, and you modded a girl who thinks Ariana Grande looks prepubescent. Am I missing something? So that screenshot that we showed earlier was in response to him saying this because, you know, Augie doesn't even know who's fucking modded, which is great, which is fucking great. But AugieRFC, I just did a mass blocking of horribly dishonest people who had an issue with me going on Mr. Girl's stream to challenge him. Bro, if that was you challenging him.
There was no challenge. Let's be real here. There wasn't really a
challenging
challenge.
Him. Holy shit.
At least not the Augie
Fucking
that I
quit.
started watching. That wasn't a challenge.
Fucking quit, man. Like, that's embarrassing. Holy shit. That
Seeing
was you
him go at Deaf
challenging him.
Noodles was more of a challenge.
I mean, but that's the thing. Deaf Noodles is just more fucking autistic than Augie is.
That's true.
God damn. Only morons had an issue with me talking to him. They claim I run an echo chamber. Actually, it's a gas chamber, and you are going straight in, bitch. So one thing that I hold on, let me just make sure. All right.
I think somebody got banned from Twitter for making a Holocaust reference one time like that.
Well, so like John was also blocked by Augie, right? So Jonamus Prime in the Discord chat, Toy Bounty Hunters. He's never spoken to Augie. He's never had any interaction with Augie. He never said anything about any of this situation at all. But he got blocked by Augie too. Because
I talked about it, but I don't think I said anything that would warrant a blocking, but that's fine.
Sorry.
I don't give a shit.
What did you say exactly?
Oh no, I was on Redski's stream, talking about it, and I think I might have. Did I go on one of Sen's streams about it? I can't remember it. I know I streamed about it, but I don't think I ever said it. I think the only thing I ever said, I think in regards to any kind of criticism, was just kind of like, yeah, it seems kind of inconsistent given the hardline stance he took against Zero. It seems a little bit. I found it interesting that he went so hard in the Zero thing, and then and the whole thing with the whole thing with Mr. Girl is just kind of like, yeah, we'll talk. And I was just like, all right, that seems a little odd, seems a little strange to me that, okay, this guy's telling you straight up that he's into these things. And again, look, just to be clear, I don't know if Mr. Girl is for real or not with what he says, but I just think it's interesting that if you have a guy in Mr. Girl that's straight up saying these things, and again, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I think it's an interesting situation when you have the Zero situation, right? Where who knows if Zero is telling the truth or not, but you're willing to believe what Zero said beforehand, right? About the whole Ice Cube thing or whatever. But, Mr. Girl, it's like you're not going to, like, Mr. Girl is straight up telling you, like, oh yeah, I'm that's not satire. I'm being 100% legit, but that's okay. I'm just like, it's like, to me, it's kind of similar in that sense. Like, I don't know if Mr. Girl is telling the truth or not, just like I don't know if Zero is telling the truth or not, right? So I'm not going to say he is or isn't, what some people have said he is, right? Just like I'm not going to say Mr. Girl is because I don't know. You know what I mean? For all I know, the guy could just be really committed to the bit. But I think it's interesting that the guy that's outright saying that he's not joking when he says it, you're not considering that. It seems like you're not considering that at all. I find that to be just a little interesting. Seemingly a little bit inconsistent, but it's fine. I mean, to each their own. I mean, he could have whoever he wants on. He could talk to whoever he wants on his channel. I just think that
I think you're horribly dishonest.
You think?
And a moron. And a moron.
You think? I guess so. I mean, but like I said, look, I don't care. Like I honestly don't give a shit. It's just like it's not like I was following him. You know what I mean? Like I don't take anybody in the commentary community all that serious. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't.
It's really hard.
Well, you shouldn't, because they're just like, this is the thing. It's like, we're all YouTubers. Like, we shouldn't be taken seriously on serious shit like pedophilia.
Yeah, exactly. None of us. Right? Well, that's what I say. I've always said, look, YouTubers, unless they have like an actual doctorate in something or some kind of, or if you're a lawyer that actually has passed the bar exam, or you got a doctorate in something or whatever, our opinions don't really mean much. You know what I'm saying? They might mean something to our audiences, and that's fine. But, like I said, I always tell people, look, don't always just take my word for it. Do your own research if you're uncertain, because I'm not here to really tell people how to think or how to feel about stuff. Me, I look at myself as an entertainer, if not anything else. And it's just like, I'm just here to entertain the audience that I have. That's it. And I think that, look, the one thing that YouTubers, I think the one thing that most YouTubers are experts on is uploading videos. That's it. That's it. That's what we're all universally experts on, is uploading videos. Outside of that, we're not experts about any of these topics that we talk about.
That was a great message that you just put out there. But I want to remind my audience that Johnus Prime in the Discord call is horribly dishonest and a fucking moron. So just be wary. It sounded like a nice message, but I think he was fucking lying about that shit.
Yeah.
He be sweet talking.
Like I said, look,
he does, but I don't trust him.
Nah, John's a good guy. I like John.
See, like I said, look, I don't care either way. It doesn't offend me. He could think he could think whatever he wants. He's entitled to his opinion. I don't know him. I don't care. His opinion doesn't mean shit to me. You know what I mean? Just like I'm sure mine doesn't mean shit to him. So it's all good.
Well, I mean, obviously it does. I mean, that's the thing. If something,
he bitched about a stream with like 50 viewers and acted like it was the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I could sit there and go like, oh, he doesn't even fucking care, except he keeps reacting, responding to all this stuff. It's the weird.
If you keep responding and tweeting about shit like this, you care.
If you keep responding and tweeting about shit like this and keep saying, "Oh, but I have such a large audience," I'm like, dude, like, fucking chill. Like, holy shit.
Here's the thing. Look, whether you have here's the truth about being on YouTube. Okay, whether you have 5,000 subscribers, you have 50,000, you have 5 million. At the end of the day, you're not. You could walk down the street and still people not know who the fuck you are, right? It like, you're not going to tell me that a guy that has like 5 million subscribers is going to be as recognized as fucking Tom Cruise walking down the street. Okay, it's just
I think the easiest way of like pointing this out to them would just be like, look at Quartering. Quartering has like what, 1 million subs right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Willie Mac did a video on him, and everybody in fucking commentary is like loving both videos he did on Quartering. Willie Mac has what, 80,000 subs compared to Quartering's 1 million. So I guess Willie Mac's videos are fucking dog shit because Quartering's got way more fucking subs than him. And anytime any of these guys talk about Quartering, we should just point out Quartering's got 1 million subs, so obviously their audiences don't fucking matter. Like, this shit is just so dumb. It really is. If you can't respond to it and you have to keep like flexing fucking numbers on people, I mean, at a certain point, it was like once or twice, I get it, right? You're in a fucking huffy mood and shit. But like, if that's how you respond nearly every fucking time you're criticized by another YouTuber,
I mean, they don't. Look, all that shit is fleeting. Honestly, look, I mean, good for whoever cultivates an audience of whatever subscriber size on the platform. Good for them, but like, you got to be realistic about it. How much does that really matter in the grander scheme of things? Walk down the street, right? Walk down to your local street corner and see if anybody really gives a shit about whatever opinion it is that you have about anything. You know, that's real. So, I mean, but it's fine. I mean, look. If numbers online, you know, if they help your self-esteem, and I mean this generally, you know, I mean, if they help your self-esteem or they validate you in some way, that's you know, you're free to that. It's fine.
Look, there's a channel called the Try Channel. It's got like 1.17 million subscribers, and they got a video here. Irish people try American chewing gum. I guess if anybody ever talks to this guy about any subject, we got to point out he does have like 1 million subs. So I guess we're all fucking idiots compared to him. I hate this fucking argument because, like, what was it? Tommy pointed out that it was fucking stupid to make that fucking argument, right? And then he went ahead and used that argument. These people, these guys are completely fucking inconsistent with this shit, and then they get mad when it gets pointed out. Like, you know, I get it. You know, you're always a little pissy when you're being criticized, but like, holy shit. Like, it's fucking Christ, man. You're chilling with the fucking pedophile. Like, what do you want me to say? Mr. Girl's a fucking pedophile, and you don't provide appropriate fucking pushback for it. It's not a one-time fucking experience. You have his #1 fucking fan as your fucking moderator. Right? That's something you chose to do. You chose to make her a mod. You didn't know any of this shit. That's just because you're a fucking idiot. Problem is, she's still a fucking mod. Then you have the guy on your fucking channel, and you keep your bitch mouth shut. Fucking Technicals is the one giving this guy pushback. Technicals and Bo Blacks. Will you shut your fucking mouth? And then when they were fucking done, actually doing the work, you fucking go in and say, I'm going to have a private conversation with you, sir. Then you go on his channel, and for 3 fucking hours, you don't do shit. Like, okay. Okay, let me be clear. You didn't do shit. So I'm supposed to sit there and go like, well, you know, why are people have issues with me having a conversation with the guy? Because he's a fucking pedophile who says, like, his message is good for fucking minors, and your audience has a ton of minors in it, and you have no fucking clue how to handle this guy. I mean, but I don't think that you're a predator. I just think that you're a fucking idiot. I mean, holy shit. And the shit with fucking, where he's talking to you about Bo Black's sister, okay? I'm not saying that you were sitting there approving of what he was saying. What I'm saying is, like, the guy went and said some heinous and horrific shit, and you didn't react to it. You didn't react. Like, I was watching it on fucking Sen's channel, and everybody in the fucking Discord call is reacting to what he is fucking saying, and you're just, like, straight-faced and stupid. Man, you want me to say? Let me just get these tips really quick. You, Sen, Or, and Grim are fucking amazing. Did you see the how it started and ended tweet I sent you as a response from Natty Dog, aka Lambo?
I gotta head out, bro.
Dude, take it easy, John.
Good, John.
Yeah, take care.
I think I saw it. I don't know if I have it pulled up though. Black pilled furry. Damn, Augie, you. Oh shit, that just went away. Damn, Augie, you giving Mr. Girl a run for his money, keeping your fucking mouth shut while he says your friend's sister was hot at 16. Yeah, dude, that was like when I heard that. You remember, like,
yeah, I heard.
We all fucking reacted to that shit, and like we're watching Augie, and he just has this like face, like. I'm going like, dude, say something! Holy shit! Fucker has 50,000 and talks hot shit, but he can't handle some bread. If you're gonna say the N-word, then just say it, you fucking twink.
Jesus.
God damn, that one hard. And GG Evan, thank you for the tip. Crow, I'm drunk right now, going to night soon. Roast these assholes, God, you hear? All right, buddy, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Have a good night, man. Okay, so. Yeah, man, like... when I saw this shit, where he was going back and forth with Natty and everything, and I'll just go through his message. I'm pretty sure I'll find. You platformed a guy who thinks Cuties is good, and you modded a girl who thinks Ariana Grande looks prepubescent. Am I missing something? Modded a girl who thinks Ariana Grande looks prepubescent? What does that even mean? Half my mods write slurs in the chat. You really think I give a fuck or check what they post or care?
Does he even know what that person's referring to?
No, he didn't. So the guy sent
Or is he playing dumb? Like, I can't tell.
No, the guy sent him the
Twitter thread?
Yeah, and then he blocked Natty.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, Augie, you're such a pussy. Like, what do you want me to say? This shit's actually kind of heinous. And you sitting, like, again, my audience, I really don't care who I mod here, because I don't have fucking minors in my audience. You do, dipshit! So when you're modding some of these people, yeah, like, if you mod a chick who's, like, a #1 fan of an actual pedophile and promotes his shit to your audience, dumbass! Oh, you have proof that she ever did that? I mean, dude, like, come on. Come on. She's your fucking mod. She's in your fucking community now. And she's this guy's #1 fan, defends him all the time. And I've seen people sending me fucking screenshots of her hanging out in his streams. Yeah, I think it's gonna get back to the kids in your fucking audience, dipshit.
Well, Xylee told me that she joined her Discord after last night's stream, and she literally had to leave because she's like, yeah, Mr. Girl's in there, and I just don't feel comfortable.
So, like, dude, I'm sorry, like, this is not a complicated fucking train to fucking follow. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Like, again, You're the one who had the moral fucking outrage. You were the guy who had this like hard line fucking stance when it came to Zero, right? And now you've got an actual pedophile who tells you he's actually attracted to kids, and you're just like, he hasn't been arrested or anything yet. Yet being the operative word, but it hasn't happened yet. Christ, dude. I'm like, it's just holy shit. Just admit you're fucking wrong. Like, be a fucking man. Here's one of the things about being a fucking adult. Sometimes you make mistakes, and unlike when you're a fucking child, you have to acknowledge that you've made that mistake, and you actually have to make things right. I know. It's like a complicated fucking thing, and there's a reason why your audience doesn't demand it of you, is because they're fucking children too. But like, realistically, come on, dude. Like, this shit's kind of fucking wrong. Fucking hell. That shit was fucking great with what was it? Then like God damn it.
Jesus, you have so many notifications.
Yeah, I don't even know what these all are.
Oh god.
Fuck this one up for a while. Connor isn't housebroken yet? Please, for the love of God, Connor, stop pissing in the router. Holy shit, my signal is ass. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Okay, that's nasty. Alright, so Yeah, Augie going harder at Randas on Twitter, and then fucking
Yeah, that is kind of weird, actually.
It's all been fucking weird. I'm just trying to find the one tweet. Oh, I wanted to talk about this Damon Mills situation because that's kind of fucked up.
Oh, what's going on there?
So Damon Mills is a voice actor for Dragon Ball Super, and he got outed for molesting a 16-year-old.
Oh, gross. That's nasty. Is the person okay? Or like obviously she's not like actually
no.
okay.
It's a boy. But this happened years ago. So we're talking.
Well, is he doing better?
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, because they've come forward and everything. But this seems to be something that happened 6 or 7 years ago, and it went on for a little bit of time. But yeah, no. So the guy got outed, and people are pointing out that there's been a little bit too much silence from the Funimation crew. And they pointed out that Damon Mills is someone that came out against Vic Mignogna. And it's kind of like, what the fuck, you know? But I've got some. Damon Mills was the VA for Frieza for Kakarot. Jesus.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Anonymous, thank you for the tip. Still not blocked by Augie. He deleted the tweet, lol. Another Tommy C business in Smaggle W. God.
Business!
God, fuck.
Oh, wait, who made that?
Huh? What, this on the screen?
Who made that meme?
It was supposed to be.
Oh, that's funny.
Follow. That was good.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They deserve it.
That's funny. I like that.
Okay, right.
I love that Shrek meme just in general. Like, I think it can be used in great situations, but holy shit, it applies here perfectly.
God, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that one fucking.
You should like bookmark tweets if you're gonna like read them on stream.
Yeah, I should. No, I wasn't even thinking about it. But if I look through Sen's Twitter, I'll probably look. Maybe.
Good luck.
Trying to find the back and forth he had with Bo Black. But there's so
Wait,
many...
Sen had a back and forth with Bo Black?
It wasn't that much. He responded to something Bo Black said, is what I should probably say. Sorry. Damn it, Sen. What the fuck is with all these stupid fucking tweets?
I don't know. I just find it funny because I think Augie a couple weeks ago tweeted out something about like how the commentary community has like all these diverse opinions. And then he's like blocking people who have opinions that disagree with his.
Well, like my issue is like if you're gonna be all like big and fucking tough, but like you preemptively just go around and block everybody, and then go on to talk your shit. Like I see people do that all the fucking time, and every single and like man, they're the biggest fucking cowards. They really
are.
It
is pussy shit.
Well, because like then you're gonna talk your shit about other people. And only your audience is going to be able to respond to it. And then here's the thing. If they respond by blocking your fucking audience and your fucking people, you turn around and you call them pussies.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen you guys do it so many times. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it. So I'm just saying, like, this is a massive fucking pussy move. I think the energy here is, it's not matching. It's not matching. We're supposed to match.
Oh, do you want to know what Aura said?
Do
you not want to know what Aura said? He was like, I'm going to match that same energy, and anyone who blocks me, I'm just going to block them back. I'm like, you know what, Aura? You know what? You're onto something there.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, if that's how you're going to respond to people criticizing you, like, what do you want me to say? You didn't give the pedophile any real pushback. The shit he was saying when he was talking about your friend's sister's story of being groomed, he said some heinous shit and you didn't react to it. I'm telling you right now, man, like if people are gonna watch that shit that know about Bo Black's sister, like you know about her, and they're gonna go like, what the fuck? And they're gonna see you with a fucking straight face just looking dumbfounded and stupid. And yeah, you can turn around and go like, me and Bo Blacks are bestest friends. I understand that, and I fully expect him to come to your defense, but, like, dude, other human beings who have friends are gonna look at that and go, like, I would never treat my friend like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, your audience is some of the most fucked up children on the planet.
I mean, look at what happened to Pie Man.
God damn. Oh, God
Just
damn.
saying. Just saying.
So what was funny was, so Griff posted this, and we were on Sen's stream. I was saying, you know, he's going to go around to Bo Blacks and DMs, make sure they're cool, and then go ahead and post a statement that they're cool, and get Bo Blacks to back him up. And then so Griff had done this. He tagged Augie, Bo Blacks, Mr. Girl, and everything. I'm not doing the Pornhub tab for Augie right now. I don't really fucking care. But he responded with, fuck you, I wasn't smirking at that. Me and Bo Blacks are friends. We're cool. And fucking Bo Blacks came in. It's just like exactly like I fucking said it was gonna happen. It was fucking great. Anyways. Let's I want to go into that video. I don't know if you guys have the energy. But let me just clear up some of this shit that's still open. LMAO, why can't you match in the same energy, fam? I don't get the same energy bullshit.
It's just a cringe thing.
Yeah, like I will say this:
I don't even think it's like an argument. It's just like a thing.
The energy I just feel is not matching whatsoever with these people.
The energy I'm feeling is crashing down on me to go to bed. That's the only energy I'm feeling right now.
Oh yeah, and of course we're all blocked. Everybody's blocked. It's okay though. He's winning every argument. He just blocked us for funsies. I want to go into the video, but I want to go into some other stories really quick. Because one of them is like really, really fucked up. Like worse than Mr. Girl fucked up. Okay? And
Really?
yeah, okay, so read this shit. These women are running a sexy summer camp for children in rural Kentucky with lessons on sex liberation, gender exploration, BDSM, being a sex worker, self-managed abortions, and sexual activity while using illicit and licit drugs. So...
what the fuck? Wait, I didn't hear anything about this.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't?
No one's talking about this. What?
I'm gonna... Okay, so these are the women involved. Tani is a femme, fat, queer, magical pleasure worker, educator, and artist who was raised in rural Kentucky by a host of witchy women alongside sisters and cousins.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is this...
Yeah, we're gonna go through all of them.
Oh, her last name doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, fuck. Caitlin Cummings.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Fits the theme.
It does fit the theme, but holy shit. Such is way too on the nose. Caitlin Cummings is a 23-year-old radical queer mountain woman that grew up in the hollows of Vico, Kentucky. She grew up always hearing about the injustices of the world and wanted to do things to help. And so she decided to teach kids about masturbation.
Yeah.
Laura Helene is an 18-year-old musician, songwriter, and activist based in Mount Sterling, Kentucky.
Why are these all mountain women? Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's the other thing about them. You notice something?
They're what?
You notice like a physical attribute that they all share?
Yes, I know. Read this last one.
Read
the last one.
What do you notice about all of them?
They're fat.
They're all fat white women.
Yeah, no, read.
Okay, all right. Kristen is a young fat... Okay, see, they say it. I didn't say it. They said it. Kirsten is a young, fat, differently abled queer community organizer and college student from southern West Virginia. She works as a Vista in Charleston and works with kids.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go down. Here's the agenda.
All I gotta say is Caitlin's gotta get a better glow up.
Here's the agenda for the camp. I'll be doing more extensive report in the coming weeks. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is that logo, dude?
This is Sexy Sex
Jesus
Ed,
Christ.
Sexy Summer Camp schedule. God damn.
You know, they'd probably like bring Mr. Girl as like a guest speaker or something.
Don't give these people. Don't give them ideas. That'd be fucked up. Don't give them ideas. GG Evan, you're back in the chat. Jesus, man, are you okay? Dude went to sleep because he was like fucking beat as shit and drunk. Be careful, dude. They shouldn't be anywhere near within 50 miles of the nearest kid. Okay, here's my problem, right? When it comes down to it, they're like, women can abuse children too, but we have it's like a you just have this bias, right? When you think of women, you don't think that they're capable of harming kids, right? Just on some level, right? And with men, it's like, oh my gosh, they must be harming children. This is disgusting. There's no way a guy could ever put something like this together, because immediately everybody would call it fucking grooming.
I'm surprised that this shit is even approved.
This is actual fucking grooming. Like, that's the thing. Like, this is actual fucking grooming. Look at this. This is for children, by the way. This is not for like adults. Sex with Me self-pleasure workshop. This is the masturbation class.
What the fuck? Dude, I never thought I'd hear something. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Participants will explore personal views on self-pleasure, as well as learn techniques to make the most out of their masturbation experience.
What the fuck, dude?
Reproductive health, the basics and beyond. Gender diversity. Talking out relationships. Let's talk about sex, our sexualization and policing of blackness. You know, it's just like some woke as shit pedo fucking ring. Sexy trans sex ed. Okay, here's the fucked up one.
Ew.
Self-managed abortion info share.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I mean, Natanya's like, is this actually allowed? I mean, like, they're calling it sex education, which is allowed, right? But like, what they're actually doing with the kids, I mean, this should be illegal. This absolutely should be illegal.
No, it should be. Holy shit.
I mean, like,
the fact that it isn't is kind of concerning.
Well, it might be. It might be, just to be clear. I'm just saying, I don't know.
So you know this isn't like an elaborate troll or anything. This is actually
this is real. This is real. Okay, let me read these here. Pelvic floor health is for everybody. The 3 P's: pee, poop, and pleasure.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
It's because remember, this is a fucking thing for children. Like,
God.
Yeah. Sex on drugs. The workshop will explore the nuances of engaging in sexual activity while using licit and illicit drugs. Together, we will explore why people engage in sexual activity while on drugs, the nuance of substance use and consent, and harm reduction strategies around having sex on substances.
What the fuck?
Eugenics in Appalachia.
Oh my god.
Contraceptive methods, understanding the options, navigating sex, pleasure, and liberation as a differently abled person. That's for the differently abled person from West Virginia. Cycle tracking, and then a closing ceremony, which is probably the most wholesome thing on that list.
I don't think it's gonna be wholesome.
Yeah, okay, so you asked if it was like a...
Oh, they have like a video?
No, I don't think this is from the camp itself, but this is, which one?
That looks like one of like the counselors or whatever.
This is Tanya Turner. That's her. And that, okay, so...
She grew up in a coven, it says.
The leader of Sexy Summer Camp recommends that children begin to masturbate as toddlers. Okay, so like this shit.
Why are people thinking about this shit? Like, dude, this is literally what Mr. Girl probably thinks of.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. Like this is like some horrific fucking shit.
Disgusting.
But they're trying to like push this stuff onto fucking kids. And I was trying to talk to you guys briefly on Sen's channel about that Florida bill that got passed, right? So it's this bill that basically makes it illegal for teachers to provide classes, like an actual class on, you know, gender identity or whatever, sex, and other things. It also says that you can still talk to the students privately, and you can also talk to groups of students privately about it, right? However, it also says that you have to inform the parents, and that you cannot tell children not to inform their parents. That's the actual bill.
Well, yeah, I think that's pretty basic. If you're telling your
it's specifically for children in kindergarten to the 3rd grade. So we're talking 5 years old to 8 years old, right? We're talking about, like, because I think my human biology is probably fucked up. But I think the youngest for puberty, like, that starts at like 9 years old, right? So there's really no fucking reason why you would be talking about sex and sexual identity or whatever with children that are 5 to 8 years old. Like, zero purpose, right?
We didn't start talking about that shit till I was like 11 or 12.
I mean, like, I'm just, you know, there's zero fucking purpose to be doing that, right? And if you do it, you have to inform the parents, right? So you have all of these fucking activists running around screaming and calling it the "Don't Say Gay" bill, right? And I'm like, bro, if like you have
kind of got to
entire,
catch you into it though.
I mean, like, if you have the entire LGBTQIA+ community coming out against that bill, which basically says that you have to inform the parents when you talk to their children, right? And that you cannot, like, discuss sex in a classroom, right? And teach a class on it with 5 to 8 year olds, and they're against that. I'm just gonna go like, man, I think pedos have absolutely been I think pedophiles are part of the LGBT community then, because the only people that would want to have private conversations with 5 to 8 year olds about sex and tell them not to inform their parents, I mean, that would be a fucking groomer, right?
Yep.
So it's becoming like I mean, I don't want to do, like, because there's the fucking crazy QAnon people who think that, like, Democrats are, like, blood-sucking pedos or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest shit ever. However, we do have to acknowledge that there is a mainstream kind of, like, softness around pedophiles right now. And we have more
that shouldn't
and more
be there to begin with.
And there are more and more shit like this. So when you give me a guy like Mr. Girl, who's running into the fucking commentary community, yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, red flags, everybody. Let's fucking not do this.
Massive fucking red flags.
Let's maybe not fucking do this. Y sent a tip, and let me get our Core Blader and Y's tips. Art Core Blader, thank you. They look like my sleep paralysis demons.
That's good.
That was really good. Why? Thank you for the tip. I honestly don't know if there is truly a God or even a heaven or hell, but if there is, I hope those women are punished for what they do. I have a brother who is 12, and this honestly makes me sick that those women are going to do to those kids. I mean, I think the camp's probably going to get shut down with all of this going on. What's up, son?
You're looking at politics shit.
No. This is the sexy summer camp for children.
Oh, well, Augie ducked out of a debate with Grimsy, I guess.
Wait, no fucking way. Are you serious? What happened?
Hold on. Before you say anything, let me just keep going through this because...
Wait, did he dodge another debate?
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
I'll screenshot it for you.
Okay, screenshot it, put it in the screen chat. I'll pull it up, but let me just go through this because this is worse than Mr. Girl. This is substantially worse than Mr.
Yeah,
Girl.
I do agree with that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play her talking about it.
That's how we should, like, get down with yourself.
Okay, and I'm just gonna send you the link so you guys can listen to this shit. Sorry, because my Discord's doing the stupid shit again. Here we go.
Like, get down with yourself, explore your own body. Masturbation is really healthy, and I recommend it to people of all ages. All ages.
All ages. all
Hold
ages.
up,
Like,
I'm listening to this. Sorry.
wait, you're listening to what?
No, never mind.
What do you listen to, Radsky? Radsky?
Oh God.
Oh, you're listening to the video. Oh shit.
Yes,
Okay.
no, that's what I'm doing.
Oh god, I paused it. I got like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no,
in.
I don't have you on screen right now,
Oh,
Crow.
okay,
I'm sorry that your audio sucks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my Discord. Okay, so yeah, no, like 10 seconds in, she says like, I encourage masturbation for all ages. No. This
Like,
is
woman, shut your mouth. That's disgusting.
As soon as my nephews could talk, they were doing that. That's what they were doing. Kids touch themselves. Kids start to ask questions, and we teach them the language for their bodies, right? That's your nose, touch your nose, show Aunt T, you can touch your nose. But my sister's not saying that when they're tugging at their penis, right? But it feels good, right? We have to learn ways to talk to young people about this so that they know how to explore their body consensually so that it's not in public.
Okay, so like
Dude,
again,
this woman is like giving. Oh God.
It's 100% serious, okay? As part of the Sexy Summer Camp Self-Pleasure Workshop, instructors promise to give a hands-on lesson. Oh my gosh, it actually does say that. This workshop will include discussion games and some hand-on practice on hands. Okay. So they're going to directly teach the children how to masturbate themselves. Yeah. The founder of Sexy Summer Camp, Tanya Turner, identifies as a witch. She says she was raised by a host of witchy women in a coven-like mountain matriarchy. She uses tarot cards, crystals, and sex toys as part of her practice and encourages people to join her coven. Okay. Update. The leaders of Sexy Summer Camp are now attempting to scrub their information from the internet. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I don't think the summer camp's gonna happen.
I hope to fucking God not.
But, like, it was about to until they got
thank
outed.
God they shut it down. Jesus.
Okay, so it's like March right now. So it looked like that their schedule starts in July, right? So, bro, like in 4 months, that shit was about to happen. And it might still happen. They just scrubbed their information. What they might do is put out a new thing, right? Claim the other thing is fake, and put out a new thing where they just, like, trim out the language. And make it seem more tame. But in reality, we know what these people are about, and that's fucking sick and disgusting.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I think that is a little bit more of a serious threat than Mr. Girl is. But I'll jump back into the main topic. But, like, holy shit. I haven't seen that many people talk about it. I think Toy Bounty Hunters is going to be putting out a video, if he hasn't already, talking about this situation, too. So check out his channel if you want a little bit more detail. But, like, yeah, no, this fucking shit's heinous. This shit's fucking heinous. Okay, so let's see here. We got some stuff from the Augie person, everybody's best friend. The little blurry.
Yeah, it was pussy shit.
Okay, I would like to invite AugieRFC and Grimsy on my show to settle the beef. Let's do it. Easy. Let's do it right now. If Grimsy is down, I can go live in an hour and y'all can prep beforehand while I finish Bible study. Can't tonight, I got work. We can talk more about another time. Augie, I'd like to discuss your autism diagnosis. It's very pressing. Shut the fuck... Goddamn. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Get in a call right now or I won't care tomorrow. Later, Duke. School at 10 p.m. Yeah, right. 10 minutes right now and you're blocked. You're at dick level for me. I'm not scared. God damn. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Copy link. There's one more part of this. Hey, nerds, let's just have the debate tomorrow afternoon. Sound good? Nah, I'm bored. He lost his... God damn, dude.
Jesus Christ. He backed down for, like, way quicker than I did. Jesus.
He blocked short man syndrome. God damn, dude. Augie's
or
a fucking
short
pussy.
dick.
Like, what do you want? All right. Let me talk
Well, what
about...
can I say? It's not the first one he's dodged.
Well, low blow, man. Low blow. Real quick, this Damon Mills guy, just because I have it pulled up in this timeline of shit that I was going to go over, I'll drop that one Bounding to Comics article. That's not enough info for Mars Girl this time. So much for listen and believe. I do also want to stress I don't know Damon. I spoke up about the previous sex pest because I had witnessed that behavior firsthand. I have no idea what other mutuals' experience with Damon are, whereas I did have that info for Broccoli Man. I'm not in an educated position here. So, Kaylin Sacedo is the girl that started up the entire Kick Vic movement. And she's also incredibly dishonest. She never, had a story against Vic Mignogna. She just said other people did.
And did those other people even have evidence?
No, they didn't. But the thing about the Damon Mills guy, there is evidence against him. He did do these things. The guy actually has evidence. That's why it's being handled legally. Whereas with Vic, they didn't have anything. But you see, the guy in question was a very vocal Vic Mignogna detractor. So having this guy get outed for actually molesting a child is, it's just not a good look. So you have the Funimation crew and everybody in that little fucking Vic Mignogna bad man side of things kind of keeping their fucking mouth shut right now. And it's really fucking telling. But you can see right over here. So Monica Rial was one of the people that came, one of the accusers against Vic, right? Many voices have been echoing a pressing issue, and this needs a strong, united front. I believe survivors. It makes a tremendous level of courage to speak openly about sexual assault and trauma. Please support victims. Don't dismiss their stories. There's truth to be heard. So, yeah, this guy is, they're not speaking about this guy right now.
Of course.
Yeah. There's an article, so it's kind of interesting, is CBR and Anime News Network, which typically they shill heavily for Funimation and these big studios. They're doing stories about this because it's kind of fucking big. But yeah, no, it's a whole thing. He met the guy when he was 15. Okay, the person that's making the accusation, Damon, was 20, right? And the guy goes I tried to be friendly with him. He kept pressing me for sex, and then I guess he just assaulted him at night.
Oh God.
Yeah. You can read through the story for yourselves, but this is just another thing where I'm yeah, there are worse people than Mr. Girl out there. Just to be clear. Everyone keeps calling me a hypocrite today. Meanwhile, I genuinely have no fucking clue why. LMAO. What did I do? I think it's. No, but the thing is, I think it's kind of
that either has I refuse to believe that he lacks that much self-awareness.
No, I think
that has
he
to be
knows.
a joke.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
It's just he blocked everybody, so they can't respond to
him.
Because
which again, that's pussy shit to do because it's you preemptively
is,
block people and then you decide to make your tweets. I don't really care. It's just I don't like it when he poses and is oh, I'm big man on campus.
Okay, so I wanted to go into
shit like that.
I wanted to go into this here. I think that I got everything else.
Oh, is this the Bull Black stuff?
Yeah, but I'm not.
Dude, that really that was disgusting.
I'm not playing Bo Black's reaction to it because
No, I know, but hearing what Mr. Girl said, holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
that was disgusting.
He uses the pedo mind tricks, you know.
The fuck's the pedo mind?
It's a play on Jedi mind tricks. I just call it the pedo mind tricks, you know.
So people like Mr.
Yeah, I'm not
Mr. Girl was the dark. What is it, Palpatine? I'm fucking.
What
is it, Palpatine?
The Emperor, the pedophiles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pedophile emperor there.
No. That's
okay. I'm gonna take myself off the screen because I want to be on the screen with these two individuals right now.
Yeah.
Both
understandable.
Totally. Okay, so
good. I'm not a great example of this. I'm obviously I agree. People have this reaction to me.
Okay, I can't hear a thing, but
Right,
you know.
because I've already said this to you.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Okay, hold on. Let's try
I
that.
might just leave because I don't want to hear this shit again.
But you have to.
Dude, I already heard it on Sen's stream. It was fucking disgusting.
But now you're on my stream.
And I don't want to hear it again.
I just feel like you're not being fair to me. But hold on.
I'm being fair to myself. I want to spare my.
Before you do anything, I'm just gonna shut down Discord really quick and see if that fixes.
Okay. I don't know.
You have to share screen from.
It's like I said I was gonna shut down Discord to fix it, and then Sen spoke up.
I think yeah.
Okay. I'm eating lasagna though.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Crow, when you do the share screen, you have to use screen 1. So they should say screen 1 or screen 2. Make sure you pick screen 1. Choose from screen 1 and choose your browser from screen 1.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that should. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it.
Yeah.
In real life and in other situations.
Yeah, now we can hear it. There you go.
Okay, perfect.
Entire life, and we both know that. So I'm not trying to say that that's the only reason for the pushback, but I feel usually when people freak out at me, there is also some institution involved that is trying to pressure them to think or act a certain way. And it feels like a lot of the pushback is on behalf of that institution.
If you're talking about performative outrage,
I think some of it's real. I don't know if it's just performative.
Okay. I think some of it's real, but it's misguided.
Yeah, misguided outrage. Because I'm not trying to say, like, Boblax is clearly trying to sort through something with this. He keeps tweeting at me about my sexual orientation.
He has
label.
a personal experience that directly. I mean,
yeah,
like,
I saw that.
Okay, so I mean, like, when I'm listening to him, okay, when I'm listening to Mr. Girl describe, like, I think that, you know, it's just, I feel like it's you know, on behalf of like a bigger thing, and I'm like, I think people are just outraged when you tell them that you want to fuck 11-year-olds. Like, I think that's what's probably doing. I think it's a big group of fucking people that are plotting against you. I think just most normal human beings aren't okay with you lusting after their children. It's just to be clear. I you know, yeah, okay. So now they're going to talk about Boblax's sister, and you know, Augie acknowledges that, so he knows about the situation with Boblax's sister, right? Mr. Girl doesn't, but I just, the way you fucking talk, really fucking.
No, it's fucking awful.
Yep, it's about that, and like I understand, and I found it really fucking strange. Here's what he told me over tweets publicly. He said, a phebophile who was his tutor, groomed his sister when she was 16, waited until she was 18, then had a 5-year relationship with her that ruined her life. I don't know what the fuck that means. To me, well, like, I'm not trying to
So, like, again, just to point this out, because I'm gonna be like super fucking helpful for Augie or anyone in his community who doesn't understand why people are gonna look at this and go like, well, that doesn't look right. He heard about the situation with Boblax's sister, right? Boblax talks to him about it, and his response is, I don't know what the fuck that means. I mean,
well, leave it to Mr. Girl to not understand human emotion. It sure doesn't seem like he's capable of feeling it.
I mean, this would be a good opportunity to jump in there and be like, this is what it fucking means, you fucking pedophile. I don't know. But
I don't know if it was my actual friend who was being talked about in that situation, or like a personal experience to that friend, I'd be pretty pissed off.
I mean, right? Because this is something that, like, we saw how, like, I don't need to play Boblax's Twitch stream, because, you know, that's an emotional moment for the guy, and that's, you know, I don't need to go into it. If you've seen it already, you know that this stuff is hard for him. But, like, Augie's got to know that. So, like, why are you letting this guy talk? Like, again, he's gonna talk. But I mean, like, why aren't you interjecting? I guess would be the biggest thing that I will repeatedly be pointing out here.
This is an upsetting sore spot for him. Clearly it is. But the narrative, it seems like it was given by his parents. Somebody wrote that story. That's not like an objective read of what happened.
So this guy who's not, who doesn't know about blacks, who's heard the story one time, but knows nothing of it, right? How the fuck has this stream got like fucking 498 likes on it?
That's disgusting. Well, dude, there are people in that chat like saying how the age of consent needs to be lowered and shit. Like, dude, there are some delusional people.
So it's basically just the pedophile audience. Okay,
pretty
cool.
much.
All right, awesome, good job. Anyways, so yeah, he doesn't know about blacks. He doesn't know Bell Black's family. He doesn't know Bell Black's sister. He doesn't know the person that did this to Bell Black's sister. But he comes in and says, oh, you know, it's a made-up story that his parents told him. Augie, look at the look on your fucking face. Like, I wish he would play this clip again. Look at the look on his fucking face and go like, why am I not saying anything? Why am I not doing anything? This guy just said that my friend's fucking story of his sister being victimized is just some made-up bullshit his parents gave him. Your mouth shut.
How does a 5-year relationship ruin your life?
How do you not know that's what her story was to him?
Okay, then she wrote the story. That's fine, but it's still written. It's not objectively. It's not true. Like, if I'm 36.
It's not true. He's telling you, Augie, more than like multiple times here, that your friend's story of his sister being victimized is some made up bullshit. And he said it multiple fucking times, and you don't react at all. You have more outrage for the people on fucking Twitter criticizing you than for the fucking pedophile calling your friend's story of his sister being victimized a fucking lie. I get that he's your friend, and he's gonna back you up and say that you're good, but you're a horrible fucking person.
He did it. You called it. He actually did it unironically. He was like,
I know he would. Of course, we knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Augie did the same thing that like Boblex and Augie both did the same thing you said they were gonna do. It's so fucking funny. And it's funny because Augie, you're right. Augie get more mad at people criticizing him on Twitter than like, you know, this pedophile saying this shit about his friend's story. His what is it? His sister, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like, Augie, it's okay. Like, you can talk all the shit you fucking want. Everything I need to know about you is right here. You have more animosity and anger for the people that criticize you on fucking Twitter than you do for the fucking pedophile saying that your friend's story of her being victimized is just some made-up bullshit. That says all I need to know about you. You fucking
not just
creep.
Crow, not just that, but it's the following up off of the technical situation too.
Well,
Sting
I mean, look,
just go down following that whole debacle. It just shows the kind of person he is even more.
I mean, there's plenty wrong with what's happening here. But let's keep going. Let's keep going because it happens. And look, I would respect this somewhat if it led to something, if it led to Augie shutting him down, right? He because I've seen it on like was it like when Ricada had that Perfection Idiot on, right? Ricada let that guy talk and let that guy mouth off so he could trap him. Augie spends 3 hours just letting Mr. Burl spread his fucking narrative and malign his fucking friend. Dipshit.
So I'm twice the age of 18. So when I hear somebody about getting their life ruined by a relationship when they're 18, I'm like, no, it takes much longer to ruin your life. I've ruined my life. But you can't really ruin your life by the time you're 18 with a relationship. Unless the person like fucking like poked your eyes out with a fire poker or something.
Well,
like, yeah, that could fucking do it.
I assume it's like referencing some traumatic situation that happened. That's something that person's gonna have to live with for the rest of their life. I assume that's what they
I don't know what.
Okay,
well, without more detail, the idea that someone, if you're tutoring somebody and you see their hot 16-year-old sister and you have a
Augie, you know what happened to Bubble X's sister, and this fucking pedophile just said his hot 16-year-old sister. open your fucking mouth, you fucking idiot. I don't care that you want to continue on the conversation and get all of his fucking talking points out, right? You're not going to challenge him on anything, so just fucking shut it down. The moment, like, Mr. Girl says so much heinous shit, right? Just in this short period of time. And there are multiple points where Augie should really be jumping in to defend his friend. And he doesn't.
Casual, friendly, but flirtatious rapport with her until she's 18 and then you date her. I don't think that's grooming. That's just being polite. I don't know how old the tutor was. Is it the tutor's like 50 or something? There's nothing about that story that makes me think like, oh my gosh, you're a victim of a pedophile, so that's why you take this so seriously. It just seems like a almost misogynistic, sex negative, simplistic Puritan reading of a story.
Why did he say misogynistic for that? Like, what the fuck, dude?
He's appealing to a certain segment.
Yeah, I could tell. That's why I asked it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dude, that's again, everything he is saying here is just really fucked up. It's really, really fucked up, right? He doesn't know any of this shit, okay? Augie knows it. Augie could fucking step in and explain to him why it affects Roblox the way that it does, but I guess maybe, let's just be real. Augie probably doesn't have a fucking clue. He just knows that his friend's sister was groomed, probably doesn't know anything else. Probably been told the story and fucking forgot it. Forget serious accusations.
Yeah, you forget
he
serious
literally
allegations.
said that, verbatim.
Yeah.
What I think is really funny, though, I don't know if you're playing it again, but like, you're like, oh, Augie's not going down his throat, and you're right. You know what he does at the end instead? He thanks the pedophile, because the pedophile said, Augie, if you get hate for this, I'll protect you. And Augie's like,
he said, thank
thanks,
you.
man. Yeah, thank you. You're thanking the pedophile in 4K. That's dope,
Could have
Augie.
been a happy story.
Might have been a happy story.
Maybe the tutor's like 25. And then you're like, oh shit, I have a crush on this 16-year-old. That's weird. And then 2 years later, you're like, she's 18, I'm 27, I still have a crush on her. Let's give it a shot. You date for 5 years. That could be a perfectly normal... There's nothing about the ages that makes that story inherently about a predator.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
Tell me more, girlfriend.
Mr. Girlfriend.
For 5 years. That could be a perfectly normal... There's nothing about the ages that makes that story inherently about a predator.
Wind up and take a fucking shot. Jesus Christ.
Well, regardless, that's where Boblox draws. That's where he gets like his negative reaction from you.
I know,
I
but
just don't understand the charitability. It just makes no sense.
But is that even something that happened to her? That's something she did. When you're 18, are things happening to you still? Or are you doing them? If you get a 5-year relationship, can you imagine, like, as a male?
I'm assuming that something bad happened that caused it to end, and that's what, like...
Okay,
I don't know.
How old are you?
20.
Okay. Can you imagine if you were 2 years into a relationship and it was going to last another 3 years, and then your sibling is out there saying, like, you can never understand, like, what happened to my brother. Augie was sucked into this 5-year relationship. Like, it's just, I think it's taking her agency away to tell the story that way. Like, she's not fucking 12. The age of consent is 16 in most states.
Mm-hmm.
And with Romeo and Juliet laws, I don't know how old the tutor was. The tutor's like 23 or younger. In a lot of states.
You kind of realize, as he's describing the story, he is like, Mr. Girl is being super charitable to the fucking groomer, right? He's just like, and don't get me wrong, if you really don't know the story, Augie says he doesn't understand the story.
Augie just deleted all his tweets.
Of course he did. He's a fucking pussy.
Wait, what?
His tweets, he just cleaned all of them.
It's okay. He's a pussy.
Well, I mean, he does it all the time. It's not.
Yeah, but
it's like
you know why he did it this time? But if you point it out, he'll turn around and say, "I delete my tweets all the time."
No, that's tipster. That's tipster.
Wait, I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask Or if he made sure he got all the tweets, because
I think for the most part we had to, because he blocked everybody. So
I got him because I was watching. I was display sharing them. Yeah,
here's a pro tip for Augie. People wouldn't be screenshotting all your fucking tweets if you didn't block them all, so it'd be more effective if you didn't block us all before you wiped your Twitter account, you dipshit.
This is so fucking sad. What the fuck?
Alright, so, look, Mr. Girl is making all of these excuses for the groomer. And the thing is, if Augie doesn't know the story with Boblack's sister, right? He should not be talking about it. He shouldn't be having Mr. Girl put out all of these fucking narratives about what could have happened with Bell Black's sister. How it could have been actually a good experience for her. Like, the fuck, dude?
Hell no, dude.
The fuck, man? Fuck? Like, you should... God damn, man. I get Boblox is gonna forgive you, but, like, you really need to examine your own fucking character for once. Jesus Christ. Because this is really fucked up. This is some really fucked up shit. You don't get it now, but you will when you're older, kid. Actually, I shouldn't even be saying
dude,
that.
Dude, I'm Augie's age and I know better than that.
Gretzky understands it. Sen understands it. Everyone I've spoken to seems to understand it, except for you.
I mean, I
and your
didn't before.
community.
To be fair, I used to be just like Augie like 2 years ago. You met me.
Oh, that was some fun shit.
Minus the short. Yeah, pretty much. I was a jackass.
God damn it! Yeah, he. I guess he was scared of Grimsy. I guess he was scared of dodging Grimsy.
Even if the age of consent is 18, you can still date a 16-year-old. It's not
I
too
don't
late
really
for you.
want to
You've
like.
got 3 years left. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I understand. You don't.
I don't want to debate like the intimacy of his personal
this is my
story.
fucking problem. This is my problem with Bo Black. Is that he'll say like, "Oh,
Okay.
let me pour my heart out for a second. Oh, let me open up."
Yeah,
about
see,
why
he
this is so personal
pushes
to me."
back a little bit, but then he instantly like
he backed down.
Stops.
He backed down.
It's like don't back down to the fucking
pedophile.
I don't want to say pedophile just yet because it like, you know, I don't want to end up like fucking Dean.
I mean,
like,
yeah, but like, let's be real here. Like, Augie calls people pedos for much less. That's like, I think you can get a pass for this guy, just a little bit, right? I mean, he's practically telling you he is. So.
I mean, he is. I mean, there's no way of
like if you take his word if you take him at his word, then yes.
I mean, I'm not just going to take him at his word.
But he also he also wants us to take him at his word when he says he's not a danger to kids. So it's like, you know,
that's true.
But the other thing that you got to understand is like his audience believes he's interested in children sexually. So like it's not even just like his haters saying it about him. He says it about himself. His own supporters say it about him. Why the fuck am I going to sit there and play this game where I go, well, you know, potentially, I don't know if he actually is or isn't. Like, no, I'm going to take all these people at their fucking words and tell children not to associate with anybody in that fucking community. It's a group of fucking pedophiles. You have people in that fucking chat going, let's lower the age of consent, okay? You have people in his fucking chat saying that. So it's not just like, it's just Mr. Girl, guys. No, there are members in his fucking community that clearly want to fuck children too. God damn. But it's okay. Don't you know? He tried to stand up for Bo Blacks, but then he shut the fuck up.
Pretty quickly,
How does the pedophile make Augie kneel and bow down so easily?
Bro,
like, I'm curious.
Because he has more power.
Because no. Because Augie doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. He doesn't know about Bo Black's sister. I thought he did, but I guess he just knows something happened to her. But he doesn't know anything about that situation. He doesn't know anything that fucking Mr. Girl is saying to him. He's just sitting there with a dumbfounded fucking look on his face, listening to the pedophile go off, and he doesn't have the ability to push back because he doesn't fucking know what he's talking about. I mean, it's just pathetic. God damn.
The pedophile's owning Augie, making him calm down, be like, yeah, kneel.
I mean, it's a different debate tactic than what happens with Technicals. Technicals wants to piss Augie off, right? And so that's what he does. So Augie overreacts. Mr. Girl is trying to appear calm and rational with Augie, so Augie can't get heated with him.
Mr. Girl's really fucked up because, like, if you want to talk about debate tactics, if you want to talk about dishonesty and bad faith, and everybody was saying that about fucking Tech, and that's why they didn't even like, they just didn't want to humor anything Tech had to say, or like, fuck Tech, get him out of here and shit like that, right? They want to chew him up and spit him out. But it's like Mr. Girl is infinitely worse with the debate tactics. Oh my god, dude. The analogies, they're so fucking out there. They're so fucking uncomparable. And it's like, you can't be drinking this Kool-Aid, dude. You're going to become a pedophile if you drink this Kool-Aid. I stand by that. Like, you will become one. most likely, if you just take in all his Kool-Aid, yeah, it's not going to end well for you.
Well,
I stand by that.
I think if he's turning around and telling people it's okay to have sexual fantasies of children, that needs to be stopped immediately. That's not okay.
Freedom of speech, Crow.
Look, I don't want to. I'm not going to fucking play these games. Freedom of speech does not exist on social media platforms. So why the fuck am I going to sit there and argue freedom of speech for the fucking pedophile on a platform that doesn't support?
And where were you last night, Crow?
What? What do you mean?
That was what we were talking about on my fucking stream. Where were you?
Oh, I don't know. I was probably hanging with my wife. That was Tuesday. But no, like I mean, I'm not wrong here, am I? YouTube does not support free speech. If I say certain things about the coof, I get yeeted off the fucking platform, right? So why the fuck I'm gonna sit there support them yeeting people off the platform all the fucking times? Monkey fucking Jones, everybody, right? No explanation. Yeets him off the fucking platform, but I'm supposed to fucking die on the fucking hill of freedom of speech for the fucking pedophiles? Those are the people that I need to support freedom of speech for? No! It's not supported on these platforms. It sucks. I fucking hate it. But I'm not going to sit there and pretend it does for the fucking pedophile.
What does Flash think of this, Crow?
Aw, dude. Like, he stays.
There's a reason why those guys. There's a reason why those guys are like pretty much like, what is it, triple, quadruple the amounts of fucking viewers and like numbers in general that Augie, Nick has, right? There's a reason for that. And like, Nick can try to call Flash racist all he wants. It's not going to do anything. Right? Nick is going to be stuck under, what is it, 80K? I don't even know what he's at, 50K or something. He's just going to be that fat guy that looks like Eric Cartman hanging out with Augie and trying to get into bread too. Right? And enabling what? Stardust? I wouldn't trust fucking Stardust with a fucking kid, dude. Not after that shit she said about cuties and
it's
Ariana
hilarious.
Grande.
It's hilarious because all this shit with Mr. Girl is going on. Diori was the one bringing Stardust in. Diori is the one that's chosen not to talk about any of it. I think it's fucking great. You got to give him credit. He knows when to pull out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he pulls out from Stardust before, you have another fucking creature abomination.
He probably will. He'll probably slowly start to distance himself from her and not associate, really. Right? Not like block her or anything, but just like stop talking to her. And then after like a couple of weeks, like make a statement about what a fucking pervert she is or something. I don't know. Typically the way these things work.
We'll see.
GG Evan, I'll get your tip. I'm sorry, buddy. Crow, I'm fine. I was praying to the porcelain god when I sent my last super tip. Also, Timmy needs to go to this pedophile version of Camp Lake Tartica. Tarticaka. Okay. Jesus. Can we thank Destiny for platforming this guy and lament the fact that Vaush is the only person to push back on this guy? I mean, dude, I just...
Honestly, if like it's so I always hear Destiny platform Mr. Girl and shit. I want to know the context in which he platformed Mr. Girl. I also want to know if like Destiny shaked his pom poms as much as Augie did when it came to pedophiles when it was convenient. I want to know if that matches up. If it does, then Destiny's a hypocrite too. But something tells me that Destiny and Augie would bury different people and handle these things very differently in terms of their character. But that's what I would need to know. That's how the arguments always like straw man. They're like, oh, this is clearly all about platforming. It's not. There's more to it, but you're straw manning it or you're simplifying it in order to help Augie, the pedophile platformer, pedophile friend activist now. But whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. It's wrong. It's fucking disgusting, and they fucking do this shit. I don't know how you fucking... I don't know how to counteract it, because, like, you basically have a fucking pedophile, right? And originally it was, oh, we don't think he is a pedophile. It's just jokes. Now it's like, no, they're not jokes. He's 100% serious, and you're still, like, fucking kid gloves with the guy. You have his #1 fan as your fucking mod. You want to sit there and go like, well, my mods say racial slurs all the time. I don't care what they fucking say. Okay, dipshit, that just makes you an awful person. Because your audience has a ton of fucking minors in it, and you have a girl that promotes a fucking pedophile to them. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, dipshit? Like, holy shit. I sit there and you're responsible for everything your community does, but like in this one specific circumstance, you have all the responsibility. You have all of it. Something happens to one of your fucking audience members because of something fucking Stardust did. They fucking recommend to hang out with the fucking pedophiles. They went to his fucking audience and got groomed by one of these fucking perverts. Think age of consent needs to be fucking lowered. Yeah, I get it. It's a little bit of a long fucking train to follow. But like, you know, you're ultimately responsible for it, right? You don't think about it that way, do you? Because you don't think about any of this shit. Because you don't actually fucking care about any of it. You piece of human shit. I said it during the Zero thing when you were having all this moral fucking grandstanding. You didn't give a shit about any of it. And now with this Mr. Girl situation, where you're sitting there going like, well, he hasn't actually been charged with a crime. Yeah, man, like, dude, I'm right about you. That's the problem. Yeah. awful fucking person. I said immature, but nah, it's worse than that.
You know, if you're actually talking about the details of this, then you're disrespecting me and you're debating about my trauma. It's like, then don't.
Hey, Sen.
Yo.
What are you typing?
Oh, hold on. I'll fix it.
Loud as shit, dude.
Don't bring up your trauma in a fucking argument about why you're calling me a pedophile on Twitter, you fucking dipshit. Jesus Christ.
Augie, say something! Fucking hell, dude, you get a little smirk on your face. Just called your friend a dipshit. Jesus, dude. And now you gotta fucking smack him now. You have to fucking smack him now. He just called your friend a dipshit after calling his story a fucking lie.
I do feel I've bonded with Bo Blacks through this whole thing, though.
You think so?
Yeah. He's like a son to me. He's been calling. He's after.
What does that mean?
That's okay. All right, he made a joke. Okay, Augie's laughing. They're friends now. Yeah. What? How charming. How charming of Mr. Girl, right? He sits there. He calls Bo Black's 16-year-old sister sexy. Says that, you know, her grooming story she may have actually liked. He says that Bo Black was just fed some lie, and now he's perpetuating that lie. And then he went and called Bo Black's a dipshit. Augie doesn't say anything about any of that because, you know, now they're making a little joke about how, you know, they you know, Mr. Girl and Bo Black's bonded. They bonded. And so Augie thinks that's just the cutest thing ever. This is so wholesome. It's a wholesome fucking moment, everybody. Anything.
You know, people have shat on me for hanging out with you guys, but I have to say, at least I can say I'm friends with people who don't treat me like shit. So, just saying.
Well, you don't want to be stepped on by Augie and demeaned whenever you know. I mean, that seems like a pretty good deal to me, man.
Yeah, right.
Like that's what people like. That's what people the mod team and Augie's get like all the time, like Smaggle and Sleepy and whoever the fuck that is, Timmy and I forgot all the other rejects' names. I think that's good enough. I remember 3 of them. I think I did good.
Redsky, look, if you ever want to hang out with the RFC community, it's very simple.
Oh no! After all this
simple.
shit, dude, no way.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Okay, when Augie spits in your face, just swallow it.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Well, that's what they all do. So I mean, you're gonna have to get in line. Yeah.
Oh no, dude. At least I can sleep at night knowing I'm morally consistent.
Yeah. Let's keep. Fucking Christ. Do you have the timestamp for, because I'll go into that next, where he thanks to Augie, or when Augie thanks him?
Yeah, it's towards the end. It's, fuck.
I just put it in the stream chat. I'll keep playing.
I just think you call me a pedophile enough times, I start to develop, it turns into a relationship of some kind. You know? Because it's these intense feelings, and it's like, you're not going to be my, like, arch nemesis. So, I feel like I got to take Bo Blacks under my wing. We got to sort this out. How old is Bo Blacks?
He's 25, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm old enough to be his father. No, I would have been 12. Yeah. Not quite. Well, I'm ready to move on from Bo Blacks if you are.
Yeah.
Move on! You haven't said anything!
Okay, this article...
Fucking hell!
Move on from Bo Blacks.
Augie, please, like, come on. Come on, like you're not that bad. You're not this bad. What the fuck happened to you? God, dude, this is.
I don't know. I heard like a theory that it might be because he wants to like move over to Twitch and be in that scene, and you know how they're and kind of weirdos over there like Vosh and shit, and like But even Vosh didn't want it.
Even Vosh is against this guy.
Even Vosh didn't want to fuck with this
Said
thing.
that there's nothing morally wrong with child porn. Says that Mr. Girl is a problem, and you idiots are hanging out with him. Fuck, dude, that's fucked. That's so fucked. How does Vosh have moral?
Augie's too smart for college. That's why he dropped out. See, you can see the results right here.
I just gotta take this hit really quick. Let me play.
Pedo Fox comms forever.
It's funny how he shat on Grimsy for not being able to debate right tonight because Grimsy had like school in the morning or whatever. It's like, yeah, we've got like we're out here doing actual like fucking real shit for our future, and you're sitting talking to an actual like borderline pedo.
No.
So
But he's enjoying the company at least. So.
Hey, guys, shut the fuck up. He has 50,000 subscribers. You don't get any of the views he does.
That was such a stupid argument. I was like, what is he getting? That's how you know it's a cope is when the numbers just randomly pop up.
I mean, like, look, I appreciate when people do videos on other content creators, and I've never sat there and go, like, that content creator's got more subs than the other guy, he must be a dipshit. Fucking hell, dude. Like, what's your go-to fucking defense? It's embarrassing.
Who is Zero? Is this best friend?
Zero's a Smash player.
Well, I know.
He's a yeah.
Wait, you really moved on from it? Fucking.
Wait, is that what Mr. Girl asked?
They're on Zero now.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hear this because I'm actually interested on what his take is.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of told me his take on Twitter, like when he replied to me. He said basically that Zero is a self-admitted bad person and that he's not.
So is Mr. Girl.
Wait.
You fucking retard.
Hold on,
Jesus
let me find, because he did reply to me. He told me why he's better than Zero. Basically.
Wait.
Oh my god. I don't see anyone no. They're both bad people. It's just that Mr. Girl's fucking worse.
Well, I'll put it like this. I think Mr. Girl would have to defend the Zero situation with how he defends all of this shit. Just for one. But to be clear, I don't think Zero is a pedophile when he's 19 and we have conversations with 14-year-olds. I think it's wrong. I think it's disgusting.
I don't know. I think it's pretty fucked up.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it's wrong. I think it's fucked up. And I don't think the conversations were as bad as people were saying they were because of that fucking Ice Cube story, right? I think that shit's completely made up, right? There are other things, but like realistically, I would then look at what happened from when he got outed, from when this stuff happened, which was like 7 years, and he was at the top of his game the entire time. And like, I only have that one story. I don't think he's a threat to kids, is the best way I can put it. I still think he should stay banned from Smash tournaments. I don't think he should be allowed near those scenes with what he did in the past. Just, I don't think that he's a threat to kids today. Mr. Girl tells you he is sexually aroused by children, and then he wants to spread his message to minors. So what the fuck is your excuse?
I posted the tweet.
Oh, god damn it.
There you go. And the timestamp for the when he thanks him.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that's actually real. What the fuck?
Of course it is. And you know what? I'm pretty sure Augie thinks the same shit. You would have to, right? He would have to.
Well, I think I found the tweet that encompasses what Augie's thought process is. If you were to ask him the Zero thing, and that's this one.
Okay, so let me. I'm good about making sure that DMs don't get shared.
Oh god, that freak taps too. I almost forgot about them.
What happened?
Oh jeez, I almost forgot they existed.
Do you have a tweet that you're gonna share?
Oh no, not today. I'm gonna wait for them to spur out. I mean, they're all content at the end of the day. So yeah.
Here we go.
I just know Taps is a fucking freak.
So, why do commentary guys rush to play defense for Mr. Girl but they were so close to pull the trigger on technicals for a Zero video? Strange. Zero himself said he's a bad person who shouldn't be allowed near competitive Smash. I can be trusted around minors, plus I'm a good
my
person.
God. That's what all that's what all pedophiles say.
No, you know what? Here's the best part. 75 fucking likes.
That's sad. That's really fucking sad.
You know what?
That's one of Augie's, by the way, mods mods. What was it? Icky, what is it? Bicky thingy or something?
I don't know, man.
Jabby. Yeah, one of Augie's mods is liking this pedophilic tweet too. See, it's like what I'm saying. Augie's fucking fan base is getting corrupted little by little. If you actually believe this, my God, you're fucking weird.
Well, considering most of them are under the age of 18.
I mean, like, if you want me to say, like, because here's the thing, I guess he had this debate with technicals about, like, him saying these things, it's not going to corrupt people, it's not going to make them think that stuff is okay, right?
I don't know.
But, like, he's saying this shit, and he's growing a fan base from fucking commentary, right? Like,
this shouldn't be happening. Shit. I don't understand why people...
you guys, like, I don't think, like, you want to claim that you don't have any responsibility in this shit. I'll keep talking to him, and you never provide the appropriate level of fucking pushback for the heinous shit that he says. And yes, again, what he said about Boblax, specifically when he calls him a dipshit, that's your fucking friend, okay? That's your friend. He called him a liar too. He called him a liar, and he mocked his story. He straight up mocked his story, called him a liar and a dipshit, then goes, I want to move on from Boblax, and you let him!
Calling Boblax a dipshit because of what he said on Twitter about his sister, that seems really disrespectful considering, like, it's his personal experience.
You go harder
with his family member.
You go harder.
Like, that's fucked up.
He goes harder when people criticize him than he does when fucking Mr. Girl says that shit about Boblax and his sister. Bro, I'm sorry, like, that's way telling of who you are. And maybe you know, that's my problem. I feel differently about it. Like, people can talk shit about me, but, like, if you're maligning one of my friends, that's when I actually start caring.
Crow would kill someone probably if he just one aligning us. Jesus.
But, like, I mean, I don't care what people fucking say about me. People are fucking stupid. I had to deal with, like, actual discrimination as a kid. Okay?
Yeah.
Actually, it's like really fucked up shit too. So, like, this shit that people do on social media to me is embarrassing because it's really not that bad. I'm like, I get for some people it's like super triggering and everything, yeah, whatever. But it's like really not that bad. Like, wait, you know, call me up with, tell you know, DM me when people are calling your house threatening to kill your parents and shit. Then I'll fucking like start taking you seriously. But like, you like, holy fuck, man, you got a fucking pedophile here. You have an actual fucking pedophile here, and he's building a fan base from the fucking commentary community. Because none of you push him back. None of you provide an appropriate level of challenge. I mean, look at the difference between how technicals talk to him and how you talk to him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really sorry.
If you want a comparison of someone who really pushed back, that was technicals. Technicals pushed back at him really hard. Augie just really docile, very quiet, very understanding to the freak.
Understanding for some really strange reason.
Understanding the pedophilia, AugieRFC, let's go.
And the thing is, again, it's really disturbing because Augie's audience is young.
Yeah, the kids. Yeah, the children.
Kids.
Yeah, the children that Augie wants to defend and protect, yeah. Hey,
I mean, like,
why don't you spend some time with Mr. Girl, my new best friend? Jesus Christ, Augie.
You gotta be clear. No, here's the fucked up thing. Right, they can generalize and talk shit, right? But you gotta be like hyper specific when you say things, because he'll go around and say, I've never promoted Mr. Girl. They're so dishonest. Bad faith. Like, shut up, man. Like, you're talking to this guy, you're having him on your stream, and you're not pushing back against him when he's spreading heinous shit. When he's talking shit about your friend to your face. You don't say shit. The fuck? I'm sorry. Like I guess I feel very differently about it, and that's fine. That's fine. And again, Boblox forgives you. Boblox forgives you. That's his prerogative. But like, I gotta look at it, saying you aren't really a man. I mean, you're really not. Jesus, dude. Shut the fuck up. Damn. What was this other tweet that you sent me?
That's what Augie's mindset is probably at.
Zero told a 14-year-old girl to masturbate with ice cubes and flirted with her in DMs. This girl hasn't done anything harmful to any minor, so it really isn't even comparable. There you go. Like, I'll be clear, the ice cube story is fake. I know it's fake. I can't go into more details than that. There you go. But it's fucking fake as shit. Anyways, again, I fucking Christ. You got it. Good job, commentary. You guys are fucking fucking.
Wait, isn't that Channy?
Huh?
Isn't that Channy? What? Little Jew 10. Isn't that Channy?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Because I remember Channy's used to be like Little Jew something.
Oh, that's true. I think I remember that.
Oh, Jesus. Imagine if that was actually Channy. Oh my god.
I would hope not.
Another gift from the RFC community. I love it. It's great.
I really don't want to hear him go
Mike the Bike had phone sex with that. I'm just putting that out there.
I think you said it was somewhere around here, 242.
I already put it in chat.
Well, yeah, I don't want to pull up a new.
And you could just click the link I posted. It's right there.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, fine.
2 hours, 47 minutes, 49 seconds.
Anytime.
All right.
I guess we'll see. Don't worry. If people start attacking you, I'll come to your defense.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, dude, like... Bro, like...
Appreciate that, pedo, man. Thank you.
You were talking to a pedophile for like 3 hours. A guy who also insulted your friend to your face! Like, the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I mean, Jesus, man. You know why you're getting so much pushback? It's because, like, people see this, and you just don't look like a threat to anybody anymore.
Oh no, they see this coming after the fucking technical situation, and they're like, "Where's the pushback?"
Well, no, it's not just
it just shows how like he's willing to flip flop.
Well, no, absolutely, right. But the thing is, there are plenty of people that are hypocritical, and that are a little bit like questionable and shit, right? But genuinely, like, people won't question it. People won't really try to expose them because they're strong, right? They have a strong audience. They look tough, and you know, there's always going to be blowback, right? But when you're Augie and you look weak as shit, dodging debates with Technical, dodging debates with Brimsy, doing a mass fucking block spree, hanging out with a fucking pedophile, letting him talk shit about your friend to your face, and not saying shit about it, right? You look weak. You look extremely fucking weak. And you can act all big and tough and puff out your chest and everything, but like, bro, you can't handle a slice of fucking bread, and you're at dick level for everybody else. It's like, man, you look weak, you act weak, and you're doing questionable shit. Extremely fucking hypocritical with your stance on Zero and your shit with Mr. Girl right now. And maybe you didn't know about the stuff with Stardust, right? But it's been shown to you. So if you're okay with that, I think that you're worthy of being criticized. If you can't handle it...
If you're a public figure doing things, like, at all, whether it's stupid, whether you think it's not stupid, like, you're gonna be criticized for something. Like, that's inevitable. So the fact that, like, I see people bitching about him being criticized, it's like, he's a public figure. Like,
Yeah.
that comes with being a public
Augie,
figure.
it's not that big a deal.
Especially somebody who shoots the shit on stream all the time. It's not that. It's like what Tipster said. It's not that deep. Like, come on.
Yeah, like your fan base is oh, listen, his fan base is mad. They're calling me a pedo now. I'm not freaking out. I'm having fun with it.
I mean, I was just gonna say that, like, again, his fucking roommate ran around calling multiple people pedo apologists, pedo defenders. You're defending pedophiles. He went around with all of that shit for the longest time, up until you guys made your little truce, right? So now for you to turn around and like spurg out because people are pointing out that you're not pushing back against an actual fucking pedophile.
When the truce was made, when the truce was made, he tried making an exposed thread on Keemstar, or whatever the fuck that thing was.
Jesus Christ! Oh, that was Connor, wasn't it? Though.
Yeah, it was cringe.
It was Connor. Augie didn't get behind that one.
You say this, but then you said this.
Augie didn't sign off on that one, though.
No, he didn't. But I'm just saying that's how stupid these people are.
Look, I'm just saying these are the people that you hang with who do this shit, and now you're dealing with some from just some blowback. For you're not like, dude, come on. If someone was saying this shit that about Aura, that this guy was saying about Bowplat, right? I jumped down their fucking throat. Right? We're not going to do that shit. Jesus. We're not going to do that shit. Right? No one's going to call one of my friends a dipshit to my fucking face. Right? After maligning them, call him a fucking liar. No one's going to do that. But I guess it's okay because Augie just can't fucking what the fuck was that? I can't. I fucking can't. You can say whatever you fucking want, but that's indefensible to me. Grow a fucking spine. Jesus Christ. And that's why I can't take it seriously when he acts all big and fucking tough on social media, right? Like when he's on Twitter talking all this shit, it's hard for me to take it seriously because I look at him in these situations like, bro, someone walked up to you, bitch slapped your friend in the face, and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, let's move on. God damn, dude. I don't even know what to say. Like, because like I thought that you, Jesus Christ. I honestly thought much more of you than this. Like, no joke. I really did. I'm not saying that to be a dick, okay? I'll say other things to be a dick. I will. But, like, honestly, I did think much more of you than that. Now you know this, like, it's like duck season for Augie. Anyways. I did not think, I just did not think that was going to be it. I really didn't. People like Augie are the reason why we have weak people. I mean...
Well, yeah, when you give weak people power, right? Like, that's generally what will end up happening. I mean, look, let's be real here. Tipster is fucking weak as shit, too. Like, he has mental breakdowns over the slightest things, right? He's been working on it, but he had mental breakdowns over the slightest thing. He's unhealthy. He's fat. He can't walk out of a fucking door. Like, Jesus Christ. You're going to tell me... And don't even get me started with Nick. Fuck, if I push Nick down a flight of stairs, I'd be fucking arrested for like killing someone. Like fucking hell, man. These guys aren't powerful. They're fucking freaks. They're fat. They're ugly. They're weak.
I mean, you know, my thing is, right? There's like all of this like big dick energy with, right? But they can't fucking handle shit. Like I if I do a stream and I got like what 50 viewers or 100 viewers or whatever, right? It's not that many. In the grand scheme of things, this guy is gonna lose his mind. He can't handle people criticizing him, right? He doesn't take it seriously. He doesn't like view it on. He just talks shit. When he has the opportunity to face those people directly, he backs out so quick. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be surprised the amount of people behind the scenes admit that they don't like these people.
Well, no, I'm not surprised. I mean, nobody likes this behavior, right? Again, it works for children. Don't get me wrong. Like, but you're never going to impress me by telling me that you've got 50,000 viewers, right? Like, it doesn't mean anything to me. People do exposed videos on larger creators all the fucking time. Like, what? Is Shane Dawson always going to be fucking right because of his fucking subscriber count? What about Anisian? What about Onion Boy? I mean, let's be honest.
What about Jeffree Star? What about Austin Jones had a high subscriber count until
Jesus.
Right.
You know what happened to him.
Yeah, look, I mean, yeah, it's impressive. good for you. You've grown an audience.
Asman. Heck, Asman, a situation I covered.
Yeah,
he had a lot of subscribers, and he got booted off.
I mean, dude, it's okay. Like, you built an audience. That's great. But again, your audience is, like, very young, and you're exposing them to a pedophile, and you're letting him just run circles around you. It's gross. Like, it's really
The pedophile's manhandling Augie, but it's not the first time he'd be manhandled by another man. I mean, look at him. Did you see him at VidCon? Jesus Christ.
Did you see that fucking photo with Bowblocks just staring on
Yeah, it was fucking it's weird. Augie's so fucking small. Jesus Christ.
Like, I mean, you know, I don't. I could keep insulting the kid, right? It's not that hard to do, but just realistically, right?
I got enough of it in high school.
Probably, but like, yeah,
Cut him some slack.
Yeah, I get it, but like, realistically, if you know your audience edges on the young side, and it does, like, you have, I don't know what the exact fucking percentage is, but I know it's at least sizable that a bunch of them are actual fucking minors, right? If you've got a mod in your community who's sitting there promoting this guy, like, dude, come on, like, have some common fucking sense. You're a fucking adult now. I mean, you dropped out of fucking college. You want to be a full-time fucking YouTuber. It's like, dude, I'm not going to sit there and tell you to take responsibility for everything your community says or does. But, like, in this one circumstance, have some common fucking sense. And also, just realistically, if someone's insulting your friend the way this piece of shit was doing, stand up for him! I fucking Christ. That's just sad. Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
I don't have anything more to say about it tonight. And I don't want to play the Bo Black stream because that's just legitimately
No, we
depressing.
already saw it.
Yeah, it's not on mine. It's pretty
depressing.
bad.
Yeah.
If you guys do want to see it, though, I'll link it.
Sorry, let me just get this one last tip before we dip out. Crow, GG Evans sent me here. What's the rundown on this shit? Augie's a pussy. There you go. Okay, guys, we're done. Let me see. Which one do I have to click? I think it was